Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Imagine a summer of backyard fun and relaxation for the whole family. Burton Pools and Spas can make it happen now during the Doughboy Super Sale. Get up to $1,500 off Doughboy above ground pools. 18-foot coastal pools for just $70 a month installed. Or a 12 by 24 oval semi in-ground pool starting at only $16,999. These deals won't last long. Visit us today in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Rally House, shop every team in town.
Regional softball for our Razorbacks is coming to Fayetteville this weekend. Gear up at Rally House Arena Village before the Hogs hit the diamond. A short 7-minute walk from Bogle Park across the street on MLK Boulevard. Go Hogs.
Rally House. It's your city, it's your house, it's the Rally House.
If your lawn looking like it hit the snooze button one too many times, weeds creeping in, grass barely hanging on, it's time for a makeover Lawn Pride style. Our 7-step program does it all, from kicking weeds to pampering your lawn with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Thicker, greener, and yes, way healthier. And here's the kicker. Your first application is free when you sign up for 5 or more treatments. Free! Ready to turn your yard into the envy of the neighborhood? Trust Lawn Pride, because your lawn deserves a little TLC. Visit lawnpride.com to kick off your lawn's glow up today. Lawn Pride, professional care, unbeatable price, and results that'll have your lawn singing.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Kick off summer with Memorial Day savings all month long at Rath Mitsubishi. Stand out from the crowd in the freshly redesigned Outlander with Yamaha premium sound and rates as low as 2.99%. Get $2,000 finance cash on remaining 24 Outlander Sports, or save big on new Mirages with 41 highway miles per gallon on special for as low as $2.99 a month. All brought to you by a non-commissioned sales team with no new tariffs and backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Start your summer early with us at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. Offer subject to bank approval. See dealer for details.
Happy Friday Eve, my friends. I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. It's another warm one. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s by lunchtime before we top out in the upper 80s. Even though we have more cloud coverage, those breezy southerly winds that gust up to 20 miles an hour will have us warming quickly. We have a chance, 20% for a shower popping up as we get into the afternoon hours. All modes of severe weather will be possible if we do see that activity get going. And tomorrow is an impact day for Northwest Arkansas and a severe day for the River Valley. With your Get Ready weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Live at Twin Peaks and Rogers. I think I got everything working right.
Oh,
you can see us.
That would be an upset.
If I hit this button, you can see Bill. There he is. Well, sort of. Okay, I didn't get it working right. All right. Anyway,
I liked your confidence, though. I love the confidence.
Yeah.
David just stopped by. The guy who he looks like an old Paul Rudd, doesn't he? Or was I the only one that thought that?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the guy that couldn't work the IKEA shopping. Robbery suspects.
Okay.
This is a very slow speed chase. Oh, we got a rim that's detached. Okay, this isn't going to be. We're not long for this chase.
I've told you guys about my LA newsroom when the car chase comes up, right? I mean, we all stop and put it on somewhere and just watch.
The whole world stopped.
I mean,
it's awesome.
This is great television. Right now, we've got it's a late model white SUV. Stop me if you've heard this before in LA. It's a slow speed chase in a white SUV.
Well, that's not going to end well.
No.
All those years on Fox.
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Man, every time they'd go, you'd be watching. Oh, we got something going on. Trace is in the LA newsroom.
There
What's
we
going
go.
on?
Back in the day of pagers, there was a service you could subscribe to. You'd get paged if there
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what an industry! That's the industry I want to be in. Car chases.
I would love that.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, that'd be good.
We're getting questions here about who needs a good bunkering today. I think Vitalo needs a good bunkering.
That's a very good. Thank you. That's a good topipic right there.
Yeah. Who needs to get bunkered?
Yeah. Vitalo definitely. Definitely.
Samantha Joe's in on that one too.
Okay.
So,
can you give me some silverware?
I can get you plenty of silverware.
I'm going to eat on the air, and I don't care.
Go right ahead, man.
I just don't care.
It's your world. All right. Now the car chase is coming to an end.
Okay.
We've got the Earl Haggard decision.
Okay.
They're parked on the side of the road.
This is exciting.
The left front wheel is completely torn apart. And I think I see hands in the air, so this may be over.
This is it. All right.
This is going to be very anticlimactic.
Carry on, citizens.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 police cars, guns drawn.
Oh, I thought you were like people getting out of the car. Like it's
okay.
a clown
All
car.
right, here we go. Place your bets.
Okay.
Is my man going to get bunkered?
They won't show it if he does, right? I don't know.
Bill, you worked in LA News. You tell me.
No, on air, no. But when you get the live feed, you can see.
I have
the delay. Right?
I have the live.
Oh, you're
feed.
pre-delay.
Then you're getting.
You
the
might
good
see
stuff.
it then.
Here he comes. Hands out. Yeah.
Get on the ground.
This is going to come to an end.
Well, hey, A for effort, man.
That sucks.
A for effort.
Yeah, it gave us something.
You
yeah,
can't just pull over and get caught. I mean,
he's perp walking backwards, and this thing's going to come to a very.
I saw one thing on the road, 2 dumb things yesterday when I was gone, okay? Number one, right around Joplin, some muyuk is pulled over on the left side of the interstate and has decided to leave his car halfway in the lane while he tries to change a tire.
Yeah, well, Missouri.
Brother, you're going to get killed.
That's Missouri for you.
That's the first thing. And the second thing I saw, there was a guy who took a cell phone call in the waiting area yesterday, and he's talking to this guy. And he says, okay, let me give you my cell number. Let me get some pencil and write this down. Like, he knows your cell number. He called you. Unbelievable.
I'll do you one better.
Missouri.
I went and got some of that Casey's Pizza yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm coming back, and that's only 4 blocks from the station?
Maybe.
Down the hill and
Yeah,
up the hill. Somebody cut all across traffic to go check the mailbox on my side of the road.
Yeah, they do that.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Woo!
Way
to go.
They do that.
Missouri, get your state in order. This would never happen in Arkansas.
Damn right it would.
That's right.
We pull over on the side of the road when we got a problem. We don't leave it hanging in the middle of the road.
Car Chase Guy's text back in. Sorry, it was a more exciting finish. No, Car Chase Guy, that's good. You gave us the alert. We went, we found it. It burned 5 minutes.
This is after he did not tell us about that one car chase, and we've named it. I don't remember what his name was before Car Chase Guy.
I don't either.
That's right.
Oh God, golly, guys.
What's
well, we said who needs to be bunkered, and y'all took it and ran, and y'all are sick and gross and nasty.
Yeah, y'all need to calm down.
Yeah,
seriously.
y'all need Jesus.
Here's another thing I saw. So it was HBO Max. Then it was Max.
Yeah.
Now we're going back to HBO Max again.
Oh, they're rebranding? Why?
I don't know.
What's the point?
I don't know. It's like a new Coke situation. It's like we messed up, and we're going back to the way it was.
Right. We're going to pretend nothing happened.
Yeah. I mean, people in suits that make entertainment decisions
are dumb. They're dumb.
It's crazy. This is the same guy who let the NBA leave the company.
You could have stopped at people in suits.
You're right.
Yeah,
we don't wear suits.
No.
They wear suits in Pulaski County. Remember, Snake is very.
That's true.
He likes a strict dress code.
That's right. We haven't heard from Snake in a while.
No, we haven't. We probably made him mad.
That's the great 4th of July fireworks fiasco.
That's who he was calling people in.
Yeah, he's calling the cops.
Yeah.
So, Derek, are you up to speed on old Squirrel?
Yeah, I heard that he caused a problem and is being dealt with.
No, he's just living in where the problem is.
Yeah, he's being evicted.
Oh, okay.
And we're
today?
Going. Yeah, we're going back and forth on whether or not we have to post it.
Now I don't know what I know we got a lot of slumlords in this state.
We do.
But aren't we required to give him some sort of notice?
I think so.
That notice came today, I think.
I see.
We put a hole through his. He's got a hole in his floor.
He does.
In the break room.
Uh-huh.
Which to him is, the guest house.
The hole is like this. I mean, it's this big, and you poke your head up there, and you can see the whole town.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Can you see the sky? Because that was the best day.
Bill, you weren't here for this. We're having a new roof put on
already.
We put a new we're putting a new roof on, and Derek and I walk into the studio in that little archway as you're walking into the studio, and I guess he looked up and he's like, "Is that the sky?"
No. I looked at the floor and saw this.
Saw the sunlight.
Yeah,
saw the sunlight.
And I'm like, "What is that?" And I looked up, and it was the sky.
The sky. Yeah.
Well.
So I told Grant, I'm like, "Hey, Grant, come here. Look, you know what that is? That's the sky."
That's the sky. Dr. K says Squirrel Haggard is being dealt with. What is the world coming to?
I mean, it's a sad day, but
well, here's the thing: if you don't kill him and you try to relocate him, he may come back with friends.
Can't rehome him.
You got to blindfold him, drive him around in circles, and then dump him off somewhere.
They always find their way back.
They always find their way back.
They always find their way back. That's the way it is. All right.
So we're getting some information on the.
Hey, the beer thermometer's not on.
I broke it on the way in.
You did?
I don't want to talk about it.
You broke the beer thermometer?
I said I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my God. Well, I always look over there to tell people what the temperature of the beer is.
Yes,
here at Twin Peaks. And it's blank.
It's 31.7 when the lights went out.
Oh man. Can we throw a breaker? Do we know?
Once again, I would like to reiterate that I don't want to discuss what happened over there.
Okay, all right.
Because it is in fact out, and it is my fault.
All right. Well, there's very cold beer at Twin Peaks in Rogers, where we are broadcasting live today on ESPN Arkansas.
Great question from Abner. Do you think Squirrel Haggard will be able to stay for the weekend?
No.
Have one last house party before he gets out.
Now, do we have to pay him back the rest of May's rent since we're throwing him out today?
Great question.
Do we owe him money?
Only
you're
sues
supposed
us.
to pay. That's right. Yeah, and did he pay first and last? And the security deposit. See, the security deposit is the scam. That's where they get you. Is you're not getting your security deposit back. I don't think so, pal.
The Squirrel, I'm being told, has contacted Jackie Mock Mock Legal Solutions.
Tom Mars is on the phone.
Oh, good. The settler.
BE wants to know, is Squirrel Hager getting his deposits back? No.
Tom Mars' office is like a stone's throw from this table right here.
That's right.
He should come in.
He could
talk to
settle
him.
it from here.
Yes. He should come in and talk to us. We have questions. Twin Peaks, Rogers, Ruscin and Zach.
It's Thursday, May 15th. I'm Phil Reed. That's your 4029 news update. Construction of a new jail in Madison County could be completed as soon as this summer. Voters there approved a 1% sales tax increase to pay for running the new jail. We have election results on our website, 4029tv.com. Be sure to download the free 4029 news app. Arkansas National Guardsmen are training in Guatemala to defend against cartels and other criminal organizations. More than 60 Guard members are participating in it. People in Garfield will need to boil their water until further notice. This is for anyone who lives along Main Street and Highway 62 between Ashmore Drive and Wimpy Jones Road. Don't miss out on our Hog Wild Diamond Edition special tonight at 6:30. You can watch it right here on 4029. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Hey everyone, Braden Webb here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. You may remember me from my days playing baseball for the Hogs. Now I'm hitting home runs for AAA Business Systems and enhancing the ways company do business in our area. If you want to partner with the best office technology provider in Northwest Arkansas, call me today at 479-442-4185. Let's win together, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
Hey, Hawk fans, it's Phil Elson. Join me and Matt this Friday, May 16th, 11 to 2. We're taking halftime live to the Stadium Shop on Razorback Road in Fayetteville, right before the Hogs take on Tennessee at Baum Walker. If you're one of the first 25 fans to stop by, you'll score a free Razorback pint glass with any purchase. Don't miss this awesome deal. Buy one regularly priced clothing item, you get a second of equal or lesser value half off. Perfect time to grab your game day gear at the Stadium Shop this Friday, 11 to 2, halftime live.
Superior Fence and Rail, one of the largest fence companies in the country, is here in Northwest Arkansas. Superior Fence and Rail can custom chain link, wood, or vinyl fencing. Superior Fence can custom install ornamental iron fencing with powered automatic gates with access control. 12 months, same as cash financing, is available. And Superior Fence and Rail warranties all of their work. Superior Fence and Rail, 479-439-1096. 479-439-1096. Or go online to superiorfenceandrail.com.
Michelle Smallman here. Do you want to be at the draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin? Travel Wisconsin is sending 10 lucky fans and a guest to the draft. Experience the thrill of the draft firsthand and make memories that will last a lifetime. Don't wait. Enter Travel Wisconsin's Dream Draft Sweepstakes. Visit travelwisconsin.com/draft to learn how you can win a trip to experience the biggest moment of the offseason. Epic moments that become lifelong memories are waiting to be discovered across Wisconsin. Terms and conditions apply.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Stick around after the sun sets. Twin Peaks is open really late. Wind down with bourbon and late night bites.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs, and the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
I love it. We're here at Twin Peaks.
Yep.
In Rogers, Ruskin and Zach. ESPN Arkansas, the Hit That Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell. I love it in here. Got all the TVs on. It really gives you an opportunity to see, like how low the bar is we're actually competing against on this program.
It does make you feel better, doesn't it?
The big conference show is they just had a thing on. They're talking court settlement with Kirby Smart. My God, could you have a more boring segment in your life? From a golf tournament, they were talking about this.
No, you can't.
Holy moly. You see, folks, this is why, humbly, we are a success. Because it's not so much we're great.
No.
It's that the neighborhood around us is terrible. We don't have a great house, but we have the best house in the worst neighborhood.
I know you get
That's what we got.
I know you get upset when I say this. We're the tallest midget.
That's
what we are.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Wear the crown.
Who wants to listen to the radio and hear people talk about court for an hour and a half? NCAA court, nonetheless.
Yeah.
My God. What a boring deal that is. Unbelievable.
Would you like exciting court news?
I would love exciting court news.
From the group that brought you arresting players for planting the flag
Yeah.
at Ohio Stadium.
Yes.
Ohio State legislature has struck again. Ohio Representative Tex Fisher.
Sounds like a legislator.
I'd like to repeat that.
I'm Tex, hey.
Ohio Representative Tex Fisher has presented a bill that is designed to almost entirely end noon kickoffs for Ohio State only. Outside of its rivalry game against Michigan, which is traditionally played at noon, it would prevent a game from beginning before 3:30 p.m. when a state university is involved. The other way to get around a noon kick ban from the state of Ohio, according to this bill, is if both teams are ranked in the top 10.
Okay. Let me explain to Tex.
Hang on. The price tag, $10 million in fines if you are forced to play a game before 10. He wants to fine Fox, but $10 million.
What's your name, cowboy? Tex, ma'am. Tex, ma'am. Are you in show business? Tex, ma'am?
Uh-huh.
And why don't you get your friggin' feet off the stage? So what Tex and what most – listen, here's the thing that people have in common here. People in athletics don't know how to run business. People in government don't know how to run business either. So we have a marriage here. But what Tex doesn't understand is Fox is paying Ohio State.
Yeah.
They're paying for all this ish. Okay?
Well, now
so you can't tell them what to do. They tell you what to do.
It has some trickle down to it because it says it's the state schools. That would include MAC schools. That would be part of it who couldn't manage the fine.
Yeah.
Should this thing sort of go through. This is another stupid attempt, and they're mad. And Ohio State fans got upset because the Texas-Ohio State game is being played at noon opening weekend. and they wanted it at 7:30.
This is your commissioner's fault. Because you should negotiate the deal this way, like the SEC has done for many years. I don't know who has first deal now, but for many years, who had the first pick in the SEC? 3:30 Eastern.
Sure.
Then you'd go to the night games, and then you'd go, last would be 11 a.m. The Big Ten did it the other way. Fox has the first pick. Then NBC at night, if they don't have a Notre Dame game. And they may have one that week. I don't know. And then it goes to CBS at 3:30.
This is political stunting. This is somebody trying to get political points. This has no chance of passing because
of course not.
The state university and the network, the commissioner of the Big Ten, they have an agreement.
Right.
You can't go in and just say, well, I'm going to fine you $10 million because I want you to play later on.
No,
in
they
the
have
day.
a deal. That's
this
right.
is Tex Fisher, Tex ma'am. Trying to score political points. But this is the same group that wants to arrest players for planting a flag at the middle of Ohio Stadium.
Is Ohio the new California in terms of woke
apparently
crybaby nonsense?
Andy Mountain
Seems
Home
that way.
says, doesn't the government in Ohio have anything better to do?
Things are going
Apparently
so well
not.
that they don't. This is all they got going.
Car chase guy likes a good nooner. Dr. K, Texas fan, thinks the big noon kickoff sucks.
Okay, but if it sucks, why do y'all all watch it? Because this game, when Ohio State and Michigan play at noon, like 15 million people watch. If it was so bad, like 3 million people
We got
would
the
watch.
same joke back to back. Tex. I forget where Tex was from. There was Dallas from Cleveland. Forrest Gump, for those of you not keeping score.
Yes, who was originally fat in the in the book.
Oh my gosh,
not so much in the movie.
BE wants to know, was a Tex in charge of licensing the Ohio State
That's
University?
another thing. Yeah, really. I mean, they are now that what are we doing? I'm trying to determine who's number one here in terms of just crybaby snowflake silliness in college sports. Texas is still number one with the horns down
without
thing?
question. Without question.
That still bothers them?
That's still number one.
Okay, so Ohio State's number two. Then.
Correct.
I was going to see if Ohio State had moved up to number one because it feels like the league, the SEC has kind of just been like, horns down, you kids have your fun, we don't care. And so they can't be offended anymore. But now Ohio State would be number one. They're not number one anymore.
Bailey in Springdale would like to change the topic. For NBA coaches, does Tom Thibodeau have the most bunkerable face? Did I tell you they were going to lose? No. Did I tell you the Knicks would lose? They're going to lose.
Now the pressure
series.
is on tomorrow night.
Yes, it is.
And they're going to eat it.
They are going
because
to.
What do the Knicks never do?
They never win
a
big
game at the Garden in a playoff. That's right.
They will soil themselves, and it will go into Game 7. I told you this, and you all laughed at me.
Now, what did I see earlier on page 6 while we're on this avenue of Jalen Brunson hugging Olivia Benson after the game?
There was a lot of weird stuff going on.
Mariska Hargitay, actress.
If I could hug
Who
Mariska
wouldn't?
Hargitay.
Who wouldn't?
You know who her mom was?
Yes, Jane Mansfield.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Pibb says Tex is the guy that checks for holograms on gear. That's a Jeff Long joke.
Oh, well. Okay. Well, that's pretty good.
That was when I saw that it was Ohio State doing it. I mean, it's not surprising; those people are idiots. But this is the same group that wants to arrest players, particularly Michigan players who have planted their flag at the center of Ohio State.
But that all goes back to Baker, doesn't it?
Well, now Baker did that at Ohio Stadium. Yeah.
Well, you know how you stop that?
Win.
You beat them.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
It's not that complicated.
No.
If you beat Oklahoma that day, if you beat Michigan, they don't get to do that, and they leave.
David has tweeted at us. He says the word "the" was put in by Texas grandpappy. He's just continuing the family work.
So, it's
the dumbest thing
It's so
ever.
absurd.
It is.
I don't here's where the disconnect is for me. I understand people enjoy watching this, but the level, and it happens here too, the level at which people get so sensitive about this stuff, it doesn't make sense to me at all. Nobody's ripping up a picture of the Pope. It's college football, for God's sake.
It is.
And people get so sensitive. Nothing makes people do a snowflake faster than when you say something icky about their college football team. It is insane.
People
you can be the
people
toughest,
want to fight.
the biggest.
Yes, he did say icky.
Icky, yes.
Icky.
You could be the toughest, baddest biker guy with 19 red hats, but if you say something about the bad team, he hurt my feelings. He said something about my team. It's unbelievable to me. I don't get it.
Did we get that?
We get it? Okay, good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's all working now. So
Dr. K says you can horns down me all you want. I don't care. That's what years of losing will do to you, Dr. K.
Well, yeah, you've been beat down.
You've been beat down.
You've been beat down a lot. That's right. Yeah.
Doug Mount Home wants to know if J.J. Andrews is going to come on the show and announce with us. No,
this is drive time. What are you talking
come
about,
on, man?
And then we do that interview that is so uninteresting. Right after the live interview.
It's uncomfortable.
Right. It's so bad.
You can see we could
grown-ups fawning over high school kids is weird.
But we could
Can we just say that?
We could make it interesting.
Can we throw that out there?
We could make it interesting. We really could.
These guys that jock sniff these high school kids all day long, it's weird, right?
Wow.
It's weird,
okay.
isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
And I'm not talking the media. I'm talking fans that do this. It's weird.
You weren't here yesterday,
No.
but we have now Bill apparently is he is tired of being recognized by
between buns. Meat.
He doesn't like that.
Well,
Meat
he was
buns.
so we gave him a different.
That's a Rocky Mountain Minute.
Now, Derek, I got to ask you: Have you ever flown into DIA?
No,
That's
that
the
is
jingle you hear on the train at every terminal stop on your way to.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
That's a Rocky Mountain Minute.
Oh, that's Alan Roach, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's Alan Roach.
Alan Roach, the voice of the Super Bowl,
the voice
in
of
the stadium,
everything.
right?
The voice.
That's
of
right.
everything.
Yes,
It's Alan Roach.
Yeah, that's Roach.
It's Alan Roach.
Oh, I see what we
Like,
did. Okay,
sitting in the seat
Never mind.
next to Alan Roach.
Never mind.
These are things you don't want to know.
So weird.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. What
I'm
does this
so
say?
close
Jeremy
to
and
turning that
Clarksville.
off. Just so
But
you know.
can't see that's
Thank
the
you.
that's the key is
Try
we
me.
need it. We need it.
Yeah, I want to see the showdown. If he just starts hitting buttons, going rogue, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to sit and I'm going to write a very sternly worded email.
Thank Oh, there it is.
Was that us or him? I can't.
I don't know.
That was me.
The internet's a little sketchy.
BE wants to know, how to bleep does Ruscin know the voice of Alan Roach? It's my trade. I know the voices. All right, I just know these things. Okay, I know Jake. I know Cutler, and I know or the Cutlers, husband and wife. They do voices. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. I guess I know Kevin Harlan. I know these people. I mean, I don't know them, but I just know who they are. It's our job. You got to know this.
Is there something you want to talk about?
Not really. No,
Okay.
I mean, no, there really isn't.
Okay.
The audience wants meat between buns rather than the Denver.
Okay.
Airport
Okay.
South.
So we're going.
If the people vote, Bill's going to lose.
Yes. Yeah, Bill, you got to understand they're against us.
That's right.
They're not here to help us.
They are here to
very
play
much-
defense against
That-
the show,
that is
Bill.
exactly
Day
No,
in
I know.
and day out.
No,
That's
and,
how it
and,
works.
and Derek, what you missed earlier, literally this morning, I'm here 5 minutes, and Dale walks in. What the hell is that song that's stuck in my head? What were you talking about? I said, well, I was asked a question about hot dogs.
We had to explain.
I had to explain
how it came to
how
be.
I answered that question. Yeah.
Meat between buns.
And it stuck in
Oh.
his head. And then yesterday
Right.
we got a bunch of requests to turn it into a ringtone. To make it available to
Yeah,
people.
yeah, we did. Here's the text.
We're going to be sitting somewhere and hear
Yes.
that, and you're like, oh, no.
No. Here's the text out of the 479. I am not an ordained minister, but I would be honored to write Squirrel Haggard's eulogy.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, to eulogize, you don't have to be the minister. I mean,
No,
anybody
no,
can
no,
get
anybody
up and
can
do
get
the
up and
eulogy.
do the eulogy.
I mean, Bob Costas did the eulogy at Mickey Mantle, and I don't think Bob Costas is ordained.
No, but he held onto his baseball card for years and years and years.
Well, that is true. That is true. Greg says he loves us. Okay. All right.
Well, okay, that got weird.
Thank you, Greg.
That-
I know Greg.
Yes, Greg came by the other day.
Right. But I know him from like a long time ago. He did PA at the softball championship game.
Oh, okay.
At Bogle.
All right.
Purple
Like,
bag. I know that guy. That's right.
Wow, I did not know that. All
And
right.
it all gets back to softball. No, we're not making meat between buns the opening of the show. We're not pushing Rage Against the Machine aside for meat between buns. No, we're not doing that.
I don't know why.
We have to have some sort of a line here.
You're a
I guess.
bum.
I don't know. pretty good. That's tomorrow, right?
That is tomorrow.
Bum of the week.
Yes, we will. We'll have Bum of the Week. I may bring her
Was
in.
this the week we had like 4 nominees on Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big show.
Should I bring her in for live You're a Bum?
Maybe.
You know, you can give up your, who you think's a bum, and she can give you all her different versions of You're a Bum.
Right. Yeah.
She's got nothing else doing.
No.
Let's roll with it.
Sitting around.
Yeah.
You know what? Real quick, I just want to get this off my chest.
Yes,
5 million dong.
That's not what I wanted to get off my chest.
We're
gonna
get fired.
Sure. So Derek,
yeah,
about 2 hours ago, when all the squirrel discussion was going on, I grabbed one of the Kleenex off your desk to clean my glasses. Problem, they've got lotion on them. So all I did was make a mess of my glasses that then I.
You got the what do you call them? Puffs.
Those are very nice, by the way.
But then I spent
very
the
good.
next 45 minutes trying to get that lotion off of my freaking glasses.
So here's the deal.
It was the
the
thing.
black mold in the black mold in that building will kill you.
Yes.
And I have a cold. If we're there 50 weeks a year, 47 of them, let's just say.
Yeah.
So, you got to have, and I don't want, you get that red nose. People be thinking
it's about
you're,
time. It's
on
about
the
time
booger
for you to get a new box of those because we were low on toilet paper, and I got to tell you, with the lotion, great.
Why haven't they put lotion in toilet paper yet?
That's a great question.
What are we doing?
I don't know. I don't. That would seem logical.
Puffs toilet paper.
Yes.
It seems
$1 billion industry.
Why don't we? Let's go do this. Let's have this meeting
Bill,
now.
you know how to make lotion and toilet paper.
No, all I was doing was saying I smeared my glasses with his toilet. Jesus, now you got me.
Brian Rogers says microfiber only for glasses cleaning. Bill.
Well, yeah, I was in a pinch. I was talking to the exterminator, and I just my glasses were filthy.
Hot water and dish soap.
Was that his nickname in high school? The exterminator.
It should
linebacker.
If you saw the guy, it fits.
Okay, I believe it.
He's a critter wrangler.
You never see an exterminator who's like 145. They're always big dudes.
Yeah.
And like they could end things, settle things. I guess. Do a great job. We need them.
Yeah.
God knows we need them. All right, we'll be back here in a minute. 877-377-6963. Zach is supposed to read now, and I'm supposed to point at him.
Yes, please point at me.
I am now pointing at you.
Hey, Buzz over at Sawyer's, fellow broadcaster, broadcasts for the North Side Grizzlies. Been in business since 1990. Sawyer Sunroofs. Locally owned and operated, serving the River Valley in Northwest Arkansas. Sunroofs patio covers, pergolas, driveways, and windows, including decorative concrete from permit to completion. New motorized, louvered pergolas. 100% financing available. No job too small or large. Licensed and bonded and insured on all sizes of projects. Does commercial and residential, lifetime products and warranties, quality workmanship, everything for the outside of the house. Online at Sawyers-Sunroofs.com. Go see Buzz.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I believe that I'll go up
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
White perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, Sakhalin.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Valley Fire Ranch is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Chicken? Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need. Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless. Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Take that all day.
I need to sit though.
Right. Finally make a putt. Let's go tap in pars.
Golf is back. Shop polos, hoodies, and Q-zips at rowback.com.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing and we're into the NBA and NHL playoffs, and BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NBA, NHL, and UFC, BetOnline remains the best online source for all your sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching us here on.
Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
Join us at Bradford Marine and ATV in Springdale, Tuesday, May 20th from 2 to 5 p.m. Ready for summer fun on the lakes? Come check out their Memorial Day sales on Ranger, Yamaha boats, and Sea-Doos with special financing available. That's Bradford Marine and ATV in Springdale, Tuesday, May 20th from 2 to 5 p.m. Don't miss out on your chance to gear up for summer, whether you're fishing, cruising, or ripping the waves. Ranger, Yamaha, Sea-Doo, all on sale now.
You ever try fixing your car and realize you're missing that one part? Yeah, been there. That's why eBay's my go-to. They've got millions of parts, guaranteed to fit. I'm talking brake pads for when yours have seen one too many miles of stop and go. Oil filters, because you don't mess around with your engine care. Even got this cold air intake on my watch list. I might just go for it. To keep the ride cool and your DIY streak hot. Find all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Relief from hip and back pain can be a reality when you work with the experts on a mobility and flexibility routine. That's why StretchLab was founded. Pro athletes and sports fans alike love StretchLab for our customized one-on-one assisted stretch sessions. Discover the difference a good stretch can make, because when your body moves better, you feel better and live better. Visit your local Stretch Lab today or go to stretchlab.com and use code FAN10 to get up to 50% off your first 50-minute stretch. Plus, receive an additional $10 off.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risk to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, Hawk fans, it's Phil Elson. Join me and Matt this Friday, May 16th, 11 to 2. We're taking halftime live to the Stadium Shop on Razorback Road in Fayetteville, right before the Hogs take on Tennessee at Baum Walker. If you're one of the first 25 fans to stop by, you'll score a free Razorback pint glass with any purchase. Don't miss this awesome deal. Buy one regularly priced clothing item, you get a second of equal or lesser value half off. Perfect time to grab your game day gear at the Stadium Shop this Friday, 11 to 2, halftime live.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I have nobody pointing at me. Can I speak? No. Okay. Well, we'll just sit here and set off the alarm, I guess. Can I speak now? Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. We got baseball out of Baum tonight. Everybody excited? We're going to break Bob out.
It's a big game.
Love Bob.
Tennessee stinks, though.
Yes, they do.
With the pigs with horns.
And then I hear you say, woo!
With the home crowd yelling, woo, pig suey. Yeah, those pigs may be hogs, but they're kosher to me.
The Tennessee Volunteers were in town, 15-12 on the year, looking to improve on their seeding in next week's ultra-important SEC tournament.
God, it's so exciting.
Arkansas 18-9 overall. First pitch tonight, 7:05. They'll play tomorrow and Saturday as well. Softball team opening up a regional play Friday at 5:30 in Fayetteville. Arkansas going to play St. Louis in the opener. Indiana, Oklahoma State is the game that will be right before them. If you go by for that game, you can see Jason Carroll tell him I said hello.
And he'll say, it's whatever, man.
What he'll say. Limited Jason Carroll impression.
Thank you.
That's very, very funny.
I've been working on that for 15 years.
Whatever, man.
It's whatever, man.
Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by absolutely nobody. Which of the following most represents all I do is win? Dave Van Horn, Tony Vitello, or your laundry? 47.8% of you said Dave Van Horn. 53.
I've lost laundry before.
53% of you didn't understand the question. Vol Baseball Orange is closest to 61.5% of you said a DOC jumpsuit. For those who have not been arrested, that's the Department of Corrections. It's Thursday, May 15th, 2025. Does volunteer baseball suck? 85% of you said yes. Yeah. Would you date or marry someone who is a fan of your team's rival? 56% of you said yes. 44% of you were honest and said I would rather eat nails. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. Go grab ass.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I just saw we were talking about by the way, they're now our competition here in the afternoon is interviewing a writer about an article he wrote. Jiminy Christmas, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Can you imagine?
Well, depends on what the article is.
Can you imagine this? These are your choices. Here talking about shooting people in the face with paintballs or this.
And I'm going to
I
check
don't know.
to see if somebody's here. I think Plinko may have arrived.
No!
I'm gonna disappear for 30 seconds and go double check.
All right, you go do your thing. Yeah, Plinko is
figure that out.
Plinko's in the neighborhood.
Oh man, that's great news.
We're shutting this down. We're going back to the studio.
We're going back and we're going to play Plinko all afternoon. That's it.
Dalen from Hot Springs. Now he works at a distillery. He says he could never marry a Texas fan. He converted his wife. Dalen, in marriage, it's the long game. Maybe she's converting you.
Yeah, that's right. You don't know that, Dalen. You don't know that.
BE says to add the Jason Carroll to the ever-expanding list of limited impersonations.
We used to do that all the time in the newsroom, but I haven't done it in a long time. It's whatever, man.
He calls me, and there's no greeting. What are you doing? I'm like, I don't know.
My favorite day. See, in the olden days, kids, when you were doing the sports like from a football game. Like Arkansas beat Auburn that one year. What was that, 2006?
Yes.
They beat number 2 Auburn down there? Okay. So we've got a crew down there. And you couldn't just share video files. You had to feed the video on a satellite.
Yes.
And then I had to hit record here on a tape deck. So Jason's out there at Auburn. I'm back here recording the video. And him and the sports director at the time had some sort of disagreement. I know you're stunned about this. And he's like, I just had to walk away, man, because either he was going to fire me or I was going to quit. One or the other. I'm like, okay, I understand.
For those who don't know, Jason Carroll ran a drama-free sports department.
Oh, great.
I mean, he was the best at what he did.
Now it's a mess. But back then, he ran the ship.
He was the guy.
All on time. He was on top of everything. Great. Great leader.
Whatever, man.
Yeah. That was awesome.
He's going to kill us.
Either he was going to fire me or I was going to quit. One or the other.
He is such,
great story.
He is such good people, man.
Yeah.
I
No
love that
Politico.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it was
You got our hopes up, Bill.
Again, well, I'm the only one here, and I've got that one door open, and it was somebody who
Yeah, but you're not the only one in the building.
Right. It's somebody going to the salon. They just walked a little too far.
No, I'm talking about the squirrel.
Oh, well, there's
now, have you
living creature.
Have you checked with Nextdoor on how they feel about us, blowing up the squirrel? Maybe they have some sort of affinity towards him.
I have not yet, but I think tomorrow is the summit meeting, and we'll see how it all goes.
Okay. I've just received summit. I've just received
Camp David Accords.
Guys,
are coming out.
I've just received word that astronomers are saying a 600,000 mile wide Birdwing solar eruption is going to hit Earth tomorrow. Big Mike, I need some information on this.
Birdwing solar eruption.
Yeah, it's like in the shape of a bird wing. It's like, I don't know. Hang on. It starts
Does this
off.
mean we don't have to do a show?
Well, according to this is how Jerry Thornton wrote this. It starts off.
Mr. Kraft.
There have been 5 mass extinction events in our planet's history.
This is going to be the 6th?
I don't know. I'm working through this.
Well, then Arkansas's got to win tonight because you can't have the world end after a loss to Tennessee.
Right. You can't let Vitalo get the last
No,
lap.
you can't do that.
No.
He already got the national title.
Well,
Are you gonna give him that too?
Somebody check this out. The Daily Mail is reporting it's a 600,000 mile Birdwing solar eruption is supposed to hit us tomorrow.
Cool.
I don't know what the let's see here. I'm trying to get what the effects are going to be.
You may lose Netflix for an hour.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
Then why would you start an article off with mass extinction?
Does that mean we can't do a show tomorrow?
It's clickbait, but geostorms happen all the time, and they usually just screw up our telecommunications a smidge.
Bob and Branson points out the solar Birdwing will do a lot of damage. Mainly, it will somehow raise everyone's phone bill.
That's right.
Patrick in Hot Springs wants to know where the Oliver update is. We'll do that at the top of the hour.
Yeah, you gotta spread things out. Pace and space.
Russell in Mountain Home wants you to know that they're going to shut MLK down in Fayetteville tomorrow for a Squirrel Haggard vigil.
With graduations and with all the sports in town, boy, that's going to be
now,
great.
Question: if the solar Birdwing does wipe us out, does Squirrel Haggard still have to go?
I don't know.
Okay.
What's the point? To that point,
Andy Mountain Home pointing out there is another extinction coming. The Razorbacks will never win a game in my lifetime.
Well, Andy, that's a little dark. That's a very harsh, negative way of looking at things. They're going to win the opener. You got that going on. Now, after that, we don't know.
Now, okay, we had they're saying that this could cause radio blackouts.
Great. Yes. Yes.
Oh boy. I don't want to say this word, but it says coronal mass ejection.
Careful.
Go ahead and ding me on that one just in case. Minor geomagnetic storms and enhance auras, but possess low risk to power grids. Okay.
Good. So we can have power, but we can't broadcast.
That sounds good to me.
That
really feels like something.
Another day off.
You missed a solid day of Grill Bill, by the way.
I bet I did.
Man,
yeah.
it was
Sorry
good.
about that, but
BE wants to know, Bill, do you prefer American Bandstand or Soul Train?
God Almighty!
You know what? I think I'm going to go Soul Train.
Yes,
Soul Train was way better.
Way better.
It was more entertaining to say.
Anything that started with Barry Manilow is not.
We're going hopping. We're going hopping today. We're going hopping. Philadelphia way. That show was lame.
Bandstand.
And I know they lip synced on Soul Train too, but sometimes they did it live back in the day.
Yeah,
like when James Brown was on there. In
you have
the 70s. It was live. Anyway, yeah, Soul Train. Don Cornelius. Although on the Soul Train documentary I once watched, The Hippest Trip in America, they were making fun of the fact that as hip-hop became more prevalent, Don Cornelius hated it. He's like, I don't know why people like this stuff, but hey, you like it. Who am I in charge of this?
What does that sound like? I have no idea why people listen to this. Now, coronal ejection, according to Russell, sounds like a great band name. Yeah, it does.
Acid rock.
Yeah. Now, Miserable Jerk says bunkering may lead to a coronal mass ejection.
Yes.
As we learned earlier, bunkering someone means to shoot them in the face at close range.
If you have a coronal mass ejection for longer than 4 hours, please contact a doctor immediately. All right? Immediately.
I don't like when texts start off with, I bet Patricia.
Oh, boy.
I don't like that.
Andrew Mountain Home. Andrew Lee Mountain Home. What are you doing?
Yeah, come on, man. A hacker wants to know, Bill, what are the most important parts of a sandwich?
I think we're all aware. Meat,
Don't do it.
Bean buns.
Don't do it. Don't take the bait.
Yeah, don't take the bait on that one.
That was a gotcha question right there is what that was. A gotcha question. Oh, man. All right. 8-7. Well, I'm at Twin Peaks and Rogers
come on
today.
by.
Here.
We
got plenty of room
broke the
here.
sign on the way in.
The cold beer sign.
Yeah, that's on me.
Right.
That's my fault.
I need me a cold beer.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, all right. Big night. Big game.
Hey, Porter wants to know, Bill, Leno or Letterman?
Letterman.
You want Letterman?
No, look,
You
here's
want
the thing.
Studs or Letterman? Huh?
I've met Jay. I'll take Dave. I'll take Dave.
Ah! But you never met Helen Kushnick. Is that what I understood
That
correctly?
is correct.
All right. Okay.
Go.
I don't
do
need
your joke.
I don't need Bob Wright's number. Okay. That's The Late Shift.
The Late Shift.
The movie.
What a fantastic movie.
Directed by Betty Thomas.
Yeah,
believe.
I know.
And
Who also did the private parts? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch that again this weekend.
Need to get Samantha June back over here to talk about some paintballing or something.
Yeah, we could talk to her coming up here.
Yeah, why
we
not?
could do that.
She seems like a fine representative.
Yes, that's right. Well, she hasn't sworn yet, so that's good.
Hey, Jesus.
That's
the squirrel's above me, y'all.
Oh no!
I swear to God. I swear to God. I just heard it moving above me.
Iowa man's text in with our corn fact of the day.
Oh, here we go, everybody. The corn fact of the day.
Only 1% of corn planted in the United States is sweet corn, the delicious corn you might enjoy on the cob or in a can. The rest is field corn.
Oh, field corn.
I can't tell you.
Got to watch out for that field corn.
Yeah, boy, I can't tell you the number of times we've watched the field corn.
Would that also be the corn they use to power things? Field corn?
Sure.
Okay, all right. Great.
Yes.
Field corn.
Yeah, field corn is your ethanol.
Yes, all right. Good.
Bob and Branson wants to know if Samantha June is her stage name. I don't think so. I don't think she'd lie to us. She's probably got a master's, too.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah,
that's right.
No question.
That's what you do. That's how it goes. All righty. Ruscin and Zach here live out at Twin Peaks and Rogers. Is it 7 tonight? When are they playing?
7 o'clock.
So the radio's at 6:30.
6:30.
All right, good.
Tomorrow it is 6 o'clock.
Okay.
With 6:30 first pitch.
Okay. All right. And when are the fireworks? Is that tomorrow night?
I don't know.
Not the they're going to fight fireworks.
No,
the actual fireworks.
I only concern myself with the fireworks over at Arvest.
Oh, look at you.
Yes, professionals.
Oh, excuse us. Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a snob.
Professionals.
God, you've made minor league baseball snobby. You know how hard that is to do?
You know why?
God.
You know why? Because they're using God's bats.
Oh, here we go.
Bats that come from trees. Bats named Wonder Boy.
Such a snob. Oh,
metal
Lord.
bats.
Get out of here.
If you were good, you wouldn't need a metal bat.
Right. I don't know when the fireworks are.
See, here's Andy again. I bet Patricia. See, you got to stop with the I bet Patricia.
You don't know any. You couldn't handle.
Yeah,
you
could.
For
That
30
is not
seconds,
something.
Andrew.
That's not something you can handle.
You just calm down.
That is out of your league.
That's right.
Now here is a text. I have no idea if this is true or not. Out of the 479, field corn is what you find on the bar of soap in the tub. And we're back.
I don't like it here. I don't like it. I don't like what they do. I don't like what they say. I don't like it. I do not like it. All right.
We get paid for this. You realize that?
That is
the upset of the year.
Really bizarre. What that is. Really bizarre. That's right.
Let's see here. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Bob and Branson says, talking about the Naturals, Ned Yoast is coming down next week, presumably to observe Jack and make a call-up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The group think was June 1.
Ned Yoast is going to be here?
Yeah, well, he's the guy.
Can we get him?
So we're getting questions here. Can you put that on? Boy, that's the first time I've said that. She's delivering a drink.
She's actually working.
We sort of like interrupted.
We're distracted from work.
All right, so our texters are asking questions.
Okay.
Is Samantha June your real name?
Samantha June is my real name. It's my first and middle name, but it is my real name.
Okay, see, guys, she wouldn't lie to us.
June is on the back of my jersey as well. Number 3.
Why number 3? Or is that what they gave you?
Dwayne Wade?
No, it's the year I was born, and my brother and I, we
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
What year?
Yeah. 03, guys. 2000. I had to lay it on them thick.
She was talking about earlier. She was talking about growing up watching Lightning McQueen.
Cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Cars.
And then they brought up Kirby, so I knew I was
Herbie.
who?
Herbie.
Oh, even worse.
Kirby the Love.
Yeah, it's Kirby. Our listeners right now are texting in. They want to know which part of Arkansas you're from. You're not from Arkansas.
I'm not from Arkansas, but I currently live in Fayetteville, Arkansas, but I am from Phoenix, Arizona.
There you go. All right. Not Winslow, Arizona.
Not Winslow, no.
Phoenix.
Okay. Yeah. Don't recommend.
Really? Why?
You don't like Phoenix?
Oh, it's rough. Have you been out there?
No.
Okay.
No.
Good. Yeah, keep it that way. Hey, you guys good.
Yeah,
Good,
we
good,
don't
good.
get out very
You haven't
often.
been tainted.
No, that's not true. I mean, we have.
We get tainted here. We don't
Yeah.
get tainted in Arizona.
It's not much tainting.
All right, next
here.
time they have a question for you. Maybe
Okay.
we'll grill Samantha June later.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, we
do
can
it.
do that. They just rapid fire questions.
That sounds really good. I actually would like that.
Okay.
No,
All right.
you wouldn't.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that after the
All right.
Look, hey,
Bill,
I'll chime in. She'll understand this. When they start rapid firing questions, you're going to harken back to your days. Think Apache Junction, not Phoenix. That's what it's like.
Oh, got you.
Now in Phoenix, is it a dry heat?
It is a dry heat, but I will say I prefer the dry heat over the wet heat. It's suffocating over here.
Yeah.
At least out there, like your sweat dries before it hits anything. So like you're kind of just
Not here.
No.
Here-
Here you just swim in it.
Yeah. Yeah. I learned the term swamp butt here.
That's right.
So-
The old swamp butt. You got to watch out for that.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
rough.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. We'll
Thank you.
we'll bring you back here in just a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
for
what's-
some paintball questions?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
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 I'm sure that they will ask nothing but paintball questions.
Okay. Any other questions are okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Poor
You're
girl
not
just
you're
signed
going
a
to
death
regret
warrant.
saying that.
Yeah. She's just
Any other questions? No, you don't want.
No, you
these
don't want any of
people-
those questions. Yep.
We're going to have to get a water hose on these people. All right, we'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas. Girl! The Hit That Line Now app brought to you
God, we're
by
gonna get fired.
Taco Bell. There, do it again.
We are gonna get so.
Okay, there it is. We got it. All right. Hey, all 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio. Check them out in Bella Vista. Come for the food and stay for the views. Go to bellavistapoa.com for details.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista.
I thought that was a members-only place.
No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio.
Well, let's go. I'm starving.
Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit bellavistapoa.com/things-to-do/dining for details.
Family, that's what sets us apart. Crabtree RV Center, founded in 1950 by EJ and Allen Crabtree, family owned and operated, serving Arkansas for 74 years.
I've been working full-time here at Crabtree RV since 1996 after graduating from the University of Arkansas, where I'm proud to carry on my grandparents' legacy.
I know if Mom and Dad could see Crabtree RVs today, they would be so proud.
Crabtree RV Center in Alma, making your family's dreams come true for over 70 years.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
That's the ease at which you get information. You want it, you get it. Like that. Ask your phone. Group chat. Smartphone. You're always connected and informed in real time. No waiting. So if you're diabetic and still using finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? Knowing your blood sugar levels instantly is important for managing diabetes. Call US Med at 888-665-0696. To learn more about continuous glucose monitors, a real-time instant method to track your blood glucose, US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 1,000 private insurers. And the best part? Call 888-665-0696 and we'll give you a free insurance benefits check today. So call 888-665-0696 today. That's 888-665-0696 and manage your diabetes as easy as...
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Happy Friday Eve, my friends. I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. It's another warm one. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s by lunchtime before we top out in the upper 80s. Even though we have more cloud coverage, those breezy southerly winds that gust up to 20 miles an hour will have us warming quickly. We have a chance, 20% for a shower popping up as we get into the afternoon hours. All modes of severe weather will be possible if we do see that activity get going. And tomorrow is an impact day for Northwest Arkansas and a severe day for the River Valley. With your Get Ready Weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Oh, we've got a little bit of news. There's a lag going on. The Ruscin and Zach Show has now been streamed in 159 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands, because yesterday, gentlemen, we were streamed in Adam, Libya. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of the Google Play Alexa things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car Hit That Line Now app.
Now, you have that. I have more details.
Okay.
In that the Libyans fashioned together those old pinball machine parts that Doc Brown gave them and turned it into a radio.
Shiny casings.
So they could hear us. So that's how that all came about.
Coming through crystal clear.
That's Back to the Future.
Adam, Libya.
Right. There you go. All right. Good to have you with us here. You had some news?
That was it.
Okay, good.
So we're up to 159. There's only like 196 countries in the world. There's 40 places in the world we haven't been heard.
Right. Ron, Big Ron in the semi has an idea.
Okay.
Could we catch the squirrel, taxiderm the squirrel, and put him in the studio all time?
Bill?
I told you I'd pay for it.
Okay.
We catch him, and whatever. I'm like, I don't want to go out of my way to kill the dude, but
he was right above you. Couldn't you just like reach up there and grab him?
yeah, my health insurance hasn't kicked in yet. I'm not taking a
rabies
rabies
shot.
shot.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not paying for the
Pesky
rabies
insurance.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's just a little rabies.
Yeah, I
right?
mean, well, yeah, it's baby rabies.
Baby rabies. What is that?
It's like it's kind of like half rabies.
Another great band name.
Baby.
Yeah, we're baby rabies. Life sucks. 2, 3, 4.
I've watched plenty of X-rated stuff.
There you go. Is he mad about that?
No, not at all. He
Good, all right.
he took the effort to clarify some questions that I had.
Don't help it. Don't.
It's not just him.
He's not the only member of his house.
Context does not matter here. God.
Oh boy!
Enjoy the pleasure of an architect.
There it is.
Yeah, that's our boy.
Let's see here. No, these texts aren't any good.
Good. Now we have to come up with stuff.
Unfortunately, yeah, we do. Let's see here. See what I can find in the pile.
Dan and Alma's willing to get his VPN tuned up and get the other 40 countries in for us.
Did you see? I know we were talking about a car chase earlier.
Yes.
And I know this is a visual gag, but maybe enough people have seen this where it will make sense.
If you're driving, close your eyes and visualize.
Did you see this video from Houston of this guy trying to tow the car?
No.
Oh, my God. Okay. Here's what happened. The normal way where you tow a car.
Right.
Where you have it on the hitch and the whole deal. Whoever this guy was towing a Saab with like some sort of rope, and it was loose. So this Saab is like sidewinding all over the road behind his truck. It's going off the side. It's going into other lanes. It's insane. You've got to see this video. It's the nuttiest thing you've ever seen. It was awesome.
I will Google that one in a second. Good question here from a texter of the 479. I heard how many countries you guys have been hurt in, but the bigger question is how many people in jail are listening to you right now?
All of them.
I know we're being heard on a Fort Smith City bus.
Yes.
I know that for a fact.
I thought it was a school bus.
Jail?
I think you would ask the students of the Fort Smith City, public schools.
I
think they would say
bus.
It is a school bus.
Okay,
Yeah, they probably feel like they're in
what's
jail.
the problem?
I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah. By the way, this guy that was towing the Saab did not get arrested for his poor job of towing. No, but they ran his number and his name. He had an outstanding warrant in Georgia, so they did arrest him and take him to jail, but not for poorly towing a car through Houston traffic yesterday.
Gentlemen, we have a question here. FedEx guy's text in. He is retired. He will come kill the squirrel for us because he needs something to do. What's our liability there?
I don't know what that is. I
think we can find the interweb to give us some paperwork.
If you're willing to sign a waiver, we'd probably be in for that.
A lot of waivers. Need a waiver.
A lot of waivers.
A lot of waivers. A lot of things to say.
Andy Mount Hope says he shoots squirrels in his yard. They ruin his bird feeders. Hate them. Rats with big tails.
I find bird feeders to be gross.
Why?
They just are. And those bird baths?
Oh, okay. Bird baths are gross.
Disgusting.
Well, what do you think's happening in a bird bath?
They're pooping in there.
There it is.
It's a bird bidet.
It is. It's gross. And they're always featured so prominently in the yard.
Yeah.
Like a piece of
This
pride.
is why I'm dead set against yard art. This is like reason number one. Day Drinking's text in. Baby rabies is Barton Coliseum's most played act, followed closely by coronal mass ejection.
This weekend, Barton Coliseum. Baby rabies. I just remember, I think it's the first one. The first commercial like that I remember at Barton Coliseum watching as a kid. Damn Yankees came to town.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Barton Coliseum, damn Yankees.
You take me
I don't know what they played for the rest of the show.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Maybe they played that one 5 times.
Yeah, they had the instrumental version, they had the long version, the short version. They had the jam version where they brought the opening act on.
As a kid growing up in the town from Footloose. I probably just remember that because they said "damn" on the TV, and that's what it was. That's probably why I remember.
It's an uncomfortable text from Dr. Tyler in Fayetteville, not a doctor. Did y'all get the video of my daughter on Twitter today? I'm going to go with no.
I've been advised not to answer this question.
I will not answer
that question.
Sir. Thank you.
All right, Ruscin and Zach here live at Twin Peaks in Rogers. Come in here. Come fix the beer thermometer that Zach broke.
Yeah.
At Twin Peaks.
We're going to grill Samantha June later.
We are. At the Clay Maxey Auto Group, they want to provide a level of service that maximizes your drive at every step of the car ownership experience. Check them out in Harrison, Mountain Home, Clinton, or Berryville, and online at claymaxeyautogroup.com. Competitive, transparent pricing, reliable and consistent repairs from factory-trained technicians, and a seamless, enjoyable, and tailored experience just for you. claymaxeyautogroup.com. claymaxeyautogroup.com.
I'm Brennan Evans. Let's get straight to your 4029 news update. Numbers show Arcoma residents pay a significantly lower water rate than Fort Smith, even though Fort Smith provides Arcoma its water. Tonight we'll look at efforts to make the rates equal, why some people are not happy about it. Walmart says it needs to raise prices on some items due to higher costs from new tariffs. Find out which products could soon cost more. The NCAA softball tournament Fayetteville regional schedule is out. It's posted right now on our website, 4029tv.com, and with our free mobile app. You'll want to tune in tonight for our Hog Wild special at 6:30, where we preview all the action. Diamond Hogs also begin their 3-game series tonight at home against the Vols. Let's hope the weather allows. The problem is, Chief Meteorologist Darby Bivey says the potential for severe weather is there for the next 5 straight days. You'll want to stay glued to 4029 on TV and online as we track the threat each hour of each day. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 News.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need. Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless. Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Rally House, shop every team in town. Come on, it's time to go.
Regional softball for our Razorbacks is coming to Fayetteville this weekend. Gear up at Rally House Arena Village before the Hogs hit the diamond. A short 7-minute walk from Bogle Park across the street from MLK Boulevard. Go Hogs.
Rally House. It's your city, it's your house, it's the Rally House.
Is your lawn looking like it hit the snooze button one too many times, weeds creeping in, grass barely hanging on? It's time for a makeover Lawn Pride style. Our 7-step program does it all, from kicking weeds to pampering your lawn with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Thicker, greener, and yes, way healthier. And here's the kicker. Your first application is free when you sign up for 5 or more treatments. Free! Ready to turn your yard into the envy of the neighborhood? Trust Lawn Pride, because your lawn deserves a little TLC. Visit lawnpride.com to kick off your lawn's glow up today. Lawn Pride, professional care, unbeatable price, and results that'll have your lawn singing.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, 2-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Carrie Earwood in Rogers and Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym. Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get. Could be lower testosterone. I went through it a while back. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me. I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real? Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor. which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean. And it's made a difference for you? Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom. Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves? Yeah, you just need to send them a text. Text BREAK to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text BREAK to 321-321. That's BREAK to 321-321.
Products and statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or illness.
Attention business owners. Are you overpaying for your website, dropping thousands up front and shelling out more than $95 a month? Stop the madness! With Modular Orange, you get a custom-built, fully managed website for just $95 a month. No hidden fees, no headaches. They write it, build it, launch it, update it, and secure it so you can focus on your business. Ditch the overpriced hassle and go simple. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
We're back. ESPN Arkansas live at Twin Peaks and Rogers today. The Hit That Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell, where you can listen to us. I got an update on mine the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I Hit That Line Now app.
What you got?
Bug fixes, it said.
Okay.
So maybe we fix some bugs. I don't know. Yeah, it was in the apps to update. All right, cool. So maybe you will have less bugs if you update the Hit That Line Now app, everybody. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was just something you do and it's not going to make any difference. I don't know. But I updated it. So problem is I don't listen to it because I'm on it. So I don't listen to it.
You don't want to hear
what I'm saying?
it. Yeah,
so I need someone who listens to it to give us a report on this update if it's working out any better or not. All right. The in addition to of course the biggest sporting event in the country, that would be Arkansas versus Tennessee baseball tonight at Baumgartner Stadium. There is a PGA championship going on.
I did not realize that until about 2 hours ago. Did not realize
right on the TV up there.
Well, yes, they popped it up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, we're playing the
We're golfing now.
Yeah, we're golfing.
We're playing the golf now. Yes, that's right. Cam Davis,
of course,
of Australia,
right,
has a one-shot lead over Ryan Gerard of the United States.
It's a soft G. It's Gerard.
Gerard.
I
don't care.
I'm just I'm in the interest of being correct. You don't care. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought being correct was something that we stroven for. That's my tie.
No, we strive for context.
And then you come back with Stroven?
That's my tie.
And Dovin.
Yeah, Stroven and Dovin.
That's right.
That sounds like something Walt Clyde Frazier would say.
Stroven and Dovin.
Dovin.
Well, I'm doing a lot of scrolling, and I can't find Rory on here. Oh, he's +3. That's why. Okay. Well, there you go. The Masters champ. +3 in the deal. Did you just put a picture of a dog up behind you? What is that?
Yeah, that's a dog. It's from the Dogs Pooping 2024 calendar.
Good.
Yeah.
I was like, I pulled it up, and there's a dog. I'm like, what happened here?
Yeah.
Thought I'd messed something up.
No. You're all good.
Okay. All right.
There you go.
Excellent.
Yep.
Cool. Let's see here. Do we want any notes on like where everything stands going into the game tonight, or like what? Does it matter to you?
Not really.
Okay.
Seth says-
Tennessee's lost 4
Yep.
series in a row. Arkansas's lost 3 out of 4.
Okay.
There you
Good.
go.
Good.
Context matters.
You lit a fire under people.
What did I do?
Well, a couple of things. Hacker says a coven of Dovin.
Coven of Dovin.
Yep. Seth says Stroven is perfect. Patrick in Hot Springs says the ESPN app has been better of late because they ain't got no gas in it.
There you go.
Let's see here. Tyler from Winslow had the dogs pooping in nature calendar. That's good. Well, JB from Springdale says you got him thinking about bird baths. The idea of animals bathing as a spectacle is really weird.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second.
Denny from Tulsa wants to know about the J.J. Andrews announcement. We'll get it to you as soon as we get it. I mean, we're not going live, so relax.
What has led you to believe we would be your source for that anyway?
What
in our track record?
6 years of this, and you think we're going to...
We don't got the news?
No, we'll get it when we get it. If I see it, we'll talk about it. But I haven't seen it, so relax. Maybe his mom took his
This
hat.
guy
and went
won't play for 2 years. 2. I'm tired of this. You are far. You know what? It's just. Listen, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it.
He's not talking.
I'm not going to do it.
He's not talking.
You know, you don't have to celebrate these things as much in basketball because you're actually good at that. You know, you don't have to celebrate it like in football when you finally get a good player to come here. Oh, look at us! Like you can just be like, oh, good. I'm very happy about this. You don't have to celebrate.
You nod. It's like the mafia.
Yes, you nod.
just
That's
nod
right.
at each
You
other.
just need a nod. That's it.
TJ from Mountainburg is wondering, did he miss the Bleep You Tony clip? He's been waiting for it all week. You, Tony. Now, Peter in Australia played that for his dad, whose name is Tony. He hit him with you, Tony.
Good. Good.
Oh, and does Peter have a story to tell you about why his dad cannot travel internationally?
Awesome. I can't wait for that.
He lied. I'm not going to ruin.
You know who's traveling internationally?
Who?
The Jelly Roll.
Why?
You know the singer with all the tattoos? Even though he's a felon. There's some article I saw about it.
Okay. No, this Peter's dad lied on an international document, and now he's trapped in Australia. Cannot travel. So I'm going to let him tell the story eventually.
He's on the Colonel Tom Parker plan?
Something along those lines. Russell wants to know if Peter's dad's a ninja.
God.
No, he's not. He detailed
Awesome.
it for me today, and he didn't just lie. He lied about his age.
Lied
about his age.
Was it like Jordan Hudson lying? Or?
It was like, a high school kid with a fake ID lying. Like, we're talking a decade.
Like to get into Canada?
Right. Yeah. Trying to break into Canada. Dr. K would like to know, hey, Randy, I'm just wanting to know about J.J. Andrews. Is he committed yet? Also, what are the keys to victories for tonight's game? I'll hang up and listen. Love the show. You want to handle that one?
I think J.J. Andrews has chosen Arkansas, by the way.
Okay. Texter the 479 wants to know, Derek, has Dave announced the starting rotation for opening day next season?
That's right. Yes. Well, that's right. Yes. And also, we have news on the starting quarterback in 2029.
Okay.
So stick around for that, too.
Good. So do we have news? Somebody go find it for us.
I don't know.
I don't give a darn.
Well, I've got a fun little tidbit.
Fire away.
Do you guys know
we're
any Giants
flailing.
fans of the New York
I do, actually.
football variety?
New York football Giants.
Right. Unfortunately, they have the toughest schedule in the league.
How? They were one of the worst teams. You're supposed to get a soft schedule.
Yeah, but 6 of their first 8 games were against playoff teams from this year, and they still don't have – I mean, they've got Russ, I guess.
They don't have a core. Well, they have Jackson Dart.
Sure.
That'll fix it.
Right. Yeah.
And Abdul Carter. He's pretty good.
We'll see how Dayball gets fired before Thanksgiving. Calling my shot.
Okay.
J.J. Andrews has committed to Arkansas.
Okay, there you go.
So,
everybody
go
happy?
Buy your tickets now for 2 years from now. You can actually watch him.
All right, I love you too.
All right, there you go.
It's so exhausting.
It's
It's so exhausting. Like this is a nod. You're like, okay, all right. But people on the internet, you think LeBron's committing, and maybe he is. I don't know, because this,
Hacker wants to know,
I don't
couldn't
know.
Peter's dad leave Australia in a sailboat with a kangaroo? Oh, good. Dirty George is text in. Mrs. Dirty Doors had to break up a fight between first graders today where one kid said, "Let me at him. I'm going to get that bleeper bleeper."
Ooh.
Now, here's the question. Do you punish him for the language or the fight? Because you can't do both.
Huh. I don't know.
I'm getting him for the language. I like the aggressiveness. I like the attitude.
I mean, public kids are going to fight in school.
Yeah, let them rumble.
Yeah.
It's the language that we didn't like.
I say you treat an elementary school fight like hockey. As soon as one person's on the ground, you step in. But if they're upright, just going, let them go. Let them go.
Okay.
I mean, your brother-in-law's a ref, right? He knows this stuff.
Yeah, well, yes.
Right? They don't step in until someone's
wait
on the
till
ground.
somebody hits the ice.
And
yes.
then that's how you handle an elementary school
Dr.
fight.
Tyler, not a doctor, says, as a school administrator, it's always for the fight.
God.
Well, you guys are doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Sorry.
As a school administrator.
And he's from Fayetteville, so it's as a school administrator.
We had a meeting down at the Brambles.
We had Greek yogurt. Get out of here.
All right. Do you wash his mouth out with body wash? I mean, they have made it easier to wash your mouth out with soap. You just put body wash.
Abner wants to give Mrs. Dirty Doors the Comrex on Fridays for Kid Fight Fridays. I'm for that.
Can we wager on it?
Oh, my gosh, yes. Yes.
Hey, let me look at the raffle real fast.
It was 40. Hold on, I got the number. It's 45,870.
This is exciting.
22 to you.
Razorback Athletics hasn't been this exciting in a long time. We're pushing $50,000 on
That's
this
right,
deal.
for a
pretty
weekend,
good.
yeah.
And this is baseball. Imagine what it's going to be for football, a sport people actually like.
Well,
it's going to be awesome.
The baseball game may be better attended.
Maybe.
Now, here's another question:
There'll be a big crowd to watch Notre Dame.
Yeah. Well, they'll all be blue. Now, here's a question: like when they play State down at War Memorial, who gets the raffle?
Right? Is it a 50-50-50?
Right. Well, I don't know if it works that way, but
33-33.
What happens if an Arkansas State person wins half the money?
You know what would be funny? What if I won the damn thing?
That'd be nice.
Enemy number one wins the raffle. Oh, they'd hate that.
Being Mountain Home wants to know, can we fund Arkansas and NIL with tickets to elementary fights? Guys, we're not promoting elementary school fights. We're saying if they happen to fight, you wait till they hit the ground, then break it up.
Step in. That's right. You don't need to catch one in the face.
Right.
Now,
Russell and Mountain Home is suggesting in the stadium random spring-loaded toddler seats. Bill like that one.
I literally just thought about it.
Yeah.
It's a fun image.
Right.
It's a fun image.
Right. As they're doing that, the fry toss, there's a kid that gets tossed in there. It'd be great.
Oh, man. Does Notre Dame have a raffle?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. God, no. You know what else they don't do? You know what else they don't do? Yeah, that's a Notre Dame first down. We don't do that either.
Hold on.
Yes.
I'm responding to a text message.
About,
okay, here's what, you know how this works. Don asked, any update on J.J. Andrews?
Yes.
I wrote back,
yes.
He has quit basketball to join the priesthood.
Yes. All right. That is fair game. We've made the announcement.
Right.
You're still asking us questions. You now get whatever we decide.
I'm now not answering anymore. All right? I'm done. I'm not a public utility. Damn it.
Technically, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Technically, on these federal airwaves.
Federal airwaves. Please.
Yeah.
So that's the answer. If you write back, if you write to me asking a question about this, I'm going to come up with a snarky answer for you. All right? It is not my duty to inform you. You have the internet. Use it. He doesn't know.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Well, you got to you're into it now. You have to keep the ruse up.
He writes back, I'm sure that's incorrect. I'm writing back, I got it from my source.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Cite your source.
That's right.
What was the name of that? The guy that worked at the car dealership?
The Nick Smith guy, the porter at the car dealership.
Right. Yeah, porter at the car.
The guy that brings the car around was reporting that Nick Smith was not going to play.
Are you guys from the 20s? The porter?
No, his name was Porter.
No, that wasn't his name.
That was his job
or something.
Oh my!
His job was porter. His name was like Slappy or Stumpy or something
this is
like
the
that.
first time that Don's ever texted our show.
Oh, God. I feel bad now. Well, I don't really.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. All right. I want him to go to a message
Oh,
board.
now, hold on. Now, he apparently messaged another show. Oh, man, he does not like us at all.
Oh, he doesn't?
No. All right, keep it up.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, no. He's
I'll
one of
be your
them.
source
Yeah,
if you need.
he's
You
one.
can cite-
We got it from Bill.
Yeah, Derek,
All right.
you can cite me as the source.
There
Okay,
you
all
go.
right. All right. My source, Denver Bill, is reporting. Okay. Oh, he's one of those guys.
Yeah, he's one of them.
No,
All
that's
right,
too
so now we
bad.
have to mess with him.
Yeah. That's right.
He says we talk about goofy crap. I got it.
Goofy crap.
Yeah, we do.
Like where a kid's going to play basketball in college in 2 years?
Yes.
Goofy crap? All
Yes.
right, good. Fantastic. Let's see it. All right.
He's one of your people.
He says, guess I'll check in with someone else since y'all have no idea. Appreciate it much. Centerton. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right. Is he? No, Dirty George. Yeah, kind of he is. That's right.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Speaking of annoying football things, this texter writes, the stone cold third down music that always leads to the other team converting a 3rd and 30. That is funny how that works out. I mean, it's not funny, but it's strange. They can't win over there.
No,
it's
they
not the
can't.
music's fault that the defense can't stop anybody on third down. It's their fault. Why are we blaming the music guy?
Travis Williams will have them tuned up next year. They will employ a 3-3, and they will stop everybody.
They're going to try a 2-9. That's what they're going to try.
2-9. Hey.
Yeah, there you go. All right,
Yeah,
877-377-6963. I'm sorry. My this is just going to be one of those days where your excitement level for a story is not going to match mine. That's just the way it's going to be,
All
and
right.
I don't know what to tell you.
Now, hold on. We've got some information here. We stumbled upon this yesterday.
What's up?
LSU Shreveport is an NAIA baseball team that was 53-0. They won yesterday. They're 54-0. We are thinking dream matchup with Crowder. That's what we're thinking.
Can we sponsor that?
I think we should.
Or Mizzou.
Or Mizzou. Yeah,
right.
You can take out Mizzou.
That'd be good, too. All right, we're going to pause here. Okay. Live from Twin Peaks in Rogers. Ruscin and Zach with you here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app. Let's see here. Take advantage of the nice weather with Roback. Fresh polos, running joggers, comfortable khaki shorts, all from our friends at Roback. And the university. That's right. He wears all the clothes.
All of it.
We got nothing. Nothing. I'm supposed to tell you how soft his clothes are. I've never even had them. I don't know. But anyway,
Ty will let you touch his
the
arm.
University of Arkansas licensed collection is there at roback.com. So use the code RUSH25 at checkout on roback.com for 20% off your order. RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with RUSH25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
It's like they've given the show to insane people.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's #1 mobile app for placing sports wagers.
In Arkansas, 7 out of every $10 placed on a sporting bet app is with Bet Saracen because Bet Saracen offers more ways to win and more ways to get paid and faster. Find your winners on Bet Saracen and look for my R prop bet specials. I pick them and you win them.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high-performance, optimized ready-mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
Sandy White Perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Valley Fire Ranch is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Take that all day.
I need to sit though.
Finally make a putt. What the tap in force?
Golf is back. Shop polos, hoodies, and Q-zips at rowback.com.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing and we're into the NBA and NHL playoffs, and BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NBA, NHL, and UFC, BetOnline remains the best online source for all your sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
Sandy White Perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Valley Fire Ranch is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Chicken? Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place. That's a chicken place. That's also a taco place.
Lewis Automotive has been serving North
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, we got baseball tonight out of Baum. Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol-Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. I'm sure he's busy right about now parking cars. Tell him, yes? You want a seat at the Good Chair? Yes?
Oh, Robert's parking cars. I thought you were saying Joe Bonamassa was parking cars.
Arkansas, will you make the Final Four? In them wacky uniforms with the pigs with horns.
You said this in the wrong order, by the way.
Why is it that you chose now to listen?
I don't know.
You don't listen.
No,
Who cares? I could read it backwards. You wouldn't care.
Nope.
But this was the one time you chose to listen.
Sorry.
Vitalo's in town, and
I'll never listen again. It's like Don and Centerton. I'm never listening again.
Don doesn't like us.
75% foolishness.
He says 75% foolishness and goofy crap.
Goofy crap.
So?
You can use the other word, Don. We're not going to tell your pastor on you, all right? You can say the S word with us. We don't care.
All right, that's it. I don't want to do this. Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by me.
Okay.
Would you date or marry someone who is a fan of your team's rival? 56.6% of you said yes. I am finding it incredibly difficult to root for or marry or date someone who is a Southern California fan.
Or a Yankee fan.
Or a Yankee fan. It says a lot about
you.
Isn't
SC getting rid of the game? The Notre Dame game?
Those yellow-bellied liver. Just we don't want to come east and get our ass kicked every other year.
They'd rather stay west and get their ass kicked.
Yeah, exactly. Like going to Michigan in November.
Their problem isn't Notre Dame. Their problem is Lincoln Riley. Let's just.
Well, he wants a softer non-con
because he's a baby.
Yes,
a petulant child.
Thursday, May 15th, 2025. Does volunteer baseball suck? 85.8% of you said yes. Why is that number so low? That number should be much
because these
much
people are not real fans. They're not.
No, they're corporate.
It's very interesting to me. I see some of the digital metrics, Zachary, and let me tell you what goes on this time of year. Because two things happen. One, when they win, no one engages with the content. And two, when they lose, everyone pretends the game didn't happen, and they don't engage with the content. That's baseball for you around here. That's how it is.
Okay.
From my seat, sitting here, looking at stuff. Right?
Let's see here. Volunteer baseball orange is closest to 62.9% of you said a DOC jumpsuit. And which of the following represents all I do is win? 50.9% of you chose Dave Van Horn over Tony Vitalo and your laundry. My laundry is undefeated. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by nobody in particular. Steve just drove by, did a drive-by honking.
Good. We're also inside, Steve.
This is a topic from yesterday that really consumed us for quite some time. How many would you say single socks do you have in your sock drawer that don't have a match?
I'm proud to say none right now.
Okay. Bill is he's a Terminator.
I've got a zero tolerance policy. If I find a rogue sock, I just gas it.
That's it. It's out.
Nice.
It's out
and when I find the other one, gas that sucker too.
Yep.
I respect that. I do.
Now, JT texted in, wanted to update you on something from yesterday. I told my wife about finding my sock in the backyard because the dog ate it. The sock went through the dog. And she asked, why didn't you bring it in and wash it?
No. Once, here's a rule, all right? New rule to rip off Bill Maher. New rule. If the article of clothing has passed through a living being's digestive system, you're throwing it away.
Yeah.
You're not saving that. It's over. It's over.
Stephen Bentonville wants you to know, Bill, your policy is called one and done.
Bill's John Calipari.
Bill's
policy.
a one and done guy when it comes to socks. This landlocked us for a while about, I give him at least 2 trips through the cycle. Plus, at the rate that I go through athletic socks, what if you get a hole in one and then you've got a match? You buy all this. I buy all the same socks. So if I get a hole in one, I've probably got a spare.
I have two kinds of socks.
Mm-hmm.
The white socks and the black socks. That's it.
That's it. You don't know.
I mean,
Okay.
I have like 2 pairs of dress socks, and that's it. I've really tailored my wardrobe to that like early 20s vibe.
Okay.
I mean, I wear socks. You never wear socks now this time of year.
No, absolutely not.
It's over. So.
No. I'm and I have a zero tolerance policy when it comes to dress socks. If I lose one, it's gone. I'll move on to the next one. BE says, "Be a man, JT. Pull the peanuts off the thing and wear it."
Hey, by the way, J.J. Andrews committed to Arkansas.
Yeah.
There you go. Fundamentalist. Chew on that for a while.
BE has nominated Don and Centerton for our bum of the week.
Is he a real 3-and-D guy? Our lines are open.
Yes,
877-377-6963.
God, I will not be able to sleep.
I have an honest question about
go
this
ahead.
that we will try and explore later. Not now,
okay.
because I don't have time to do it now, but we'll explore it later on. I think we're going to learn a lot about ourselves. I think we're going to grow. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I like me. I like me the way I am. Juvenile, delinquent. This is what I prefer. I want to learn about me.
All right. That's right.
Bob and Branson says Derek has white socks, black socks, and 1 pair of bedazzled socks to match the gloves.
You're right. You're right.
Somebody did ask if you took your gloves with you.
No, because it was 85, it was 90 degrees. No, of course not. I did go to Menards again, though.
Mason wants to know, why do you think J.J. Andrews chose Missouri over us?
Well, you're going to have to go figure that out for yourself somewhere, I guess. I don't know.
Let's hear. My daughter has had a cast on her foot the last few weeks, so keeping up with one sock at a time has been an issue.
You know what's
But
funny?
aren't you supposed to, slide the sock over the cast? It's not the way, because your toes get cold.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
Is, so you've got all these people that cover recruiting in Arkansas. None of them got the story. Paul Bencardi, ESPN, broke it.
Okay.
How do you have – listen, this is a very difficult beat. I acknowledge that. But how the hell do you have all these people do this and none of them got it first?
Well, maybe.
The ESPN guy did? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. It is.
Bailey says, Randy, did you say J.J. Andrews is pitching tonight? I
He
don't
is.
see him in the –
Well, they're going to have him throw out the first ball, get people excited about the raffle.
Jamie says that Kurt Schilling has a pink sock. No, he doesn't. That was actual blood. You leave him alone.
Here's what they need to do.
American hero.
When they pick the number Saturday, have J.J. Andrews pull the number out of the hopper and read the raffle winner. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
And I know it's not an actual raffle with a hopper. It's digital, so don't text in with that. It's just a funnier image if he's out there, spinning the squirrel cage around and, pull. Oh, he's got the big winner. Here it is. It'd also be funny if I won. That'd be hilarious. But,
Are you in the raffle?
I could be. But I don't think I am yet, though. 100 tickets for $50 is a pretty good deal.
That's not bad. It's
better than a scratcher.
Sure it is.
And you can't win if you don't play. That's what they tell me.
Big Mike would like to know, is J.J. Andrews going to play this year?
Where? In high school?
No, he just wants to know if he's going to play.
Yeah, somewhere he'll play. I don't think he's just going to sit around.
This is what we do. There was 75% goofy crap.
Oh, that's right. What would be funny? Oh, here it is. Oh, what would be funny if Madden Iamaleva wins the raffle?
God, that would be great. That would be great. Part of your scholarship.
Now you owe him $224,000.
Part of the scholarship is that you get tickets to the raffle.
Tell you what, Madden, we're going to just take that off the tab you owe us. You now owe us $176.
Right.
Got it? All right, good. Oh, that's funny. Who texted that? Good job.
JT says he just read an article that J.J. Andrews is going to Kentucky.
He's going wherever you want him to go,
right.
folks. All right?
Whatever you want.
This is your reality.
Whatever
now.
makes Don and Centerton happy.
Oh, and everyone else like him. He's not the only one.
No, but he's the one that's in front of me right now.
That's true. That's true. All right. Hey, we'll be back here from Twin Peaks and Rogers, where we're live today on ESPN Arkansas, and they couldn't be happier, I'm sure.
Oh, they are thrilled.
So we are here.
Now, I do have a question.
Yes.
Is J.J. Andrews going to sit out the bowl game?
No nasal polyps.
Just asking for those that might be concerned.
I don't know. Might sit out the NIT if you go there. All right. Hey, might sit out the SEC tournament. Okay. Enough of this foolishness. This foolishness is absolutely unacceptable. Are you using Facebook as your website? No, you shouldn't do that. That's not a smart thing to do. Modular Orange will make you a website. Professional, designed, written, launched, and kept up to date for just $95 a month. No upfront costs, no hidden fees. They'll handle everything from hosting, security, and updates, and you just worry about building that business. They're going to build the website for you. $95 a month. Modular Orange. Modular Orange. Fast, affordable, and hassle-free. ModularOrange.com and get started. $95 a month for your business's new website with ModularOrange.com.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
It's Matt Jones. And that brings the crowd to its feet. They love this guy here in Arkansas. How about this? Campbell actually thought he had that dunk, and now he's just bumping Jones. Why not? The style at this place is wild about Matt Jones.
Listen to Halftime weekdays from 11 to 2, only on ESPN 99.5.
Imagine a summer of backyard fun and relaxation for the whole family. Burton Pools and Spas can make it happen now during the Doughboy Super Sale. Get up to $1,500 off Doughboy above ground pools. 18-foot coastal pools for just $70 a month installed. Or a 12 by 24 oval semi in-ground pool starting at only $16,999. These deals won't last long. Visit us today in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Graduation season is here, and Swift's Jewelry is celebrating with free cultured freshwater pearls. Here at Swift's, we have a stunning array of rings, pendants, and earrings, which will make the perfect gift to celebrate such a milestone event. Purchase a select jewelry item and receive a beautiful cultured freshwater pearl necklace and matching bracelet free. Offered valid for a limited time, so hurry in today. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956, next to Hugo's in beautiful downtown Fayetteville.
Hey, it's Phil Elson. James Teague with the Teague Law Firm is back for another season on Halftime, Fridays at 12:15. Sometimes families have disputes just like baseball teams. You need someone in your bullpen to help with guardianships, adoption, and child support. The Teague Law Firm is that go-to reliever, and they can help with criminal law such as traffic offenses, DWIs, and more. Call James and the Teague Law Firm at 479-877-1688. Online at teague-law.com. The Teague Law Firm. If they can't help you, they'll talk baseball.
He struck him out swinging.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
Progressive knows RV owners like to travel at a nice, relaxing pace. Just like this commercial. They're not rushing to a departure gate at the airport because they depart from their driveway. And they can relax even more knowing they're protected by Progressive. Now here comes the fast part. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Enjoy the pleasure of an Arkansas win and pleasure yourself to that win, man.
What?
What are you doing?
You
look very intent over there.
I'm looking up. You know, Tony Vitello's been at Tennessee 8 years.
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
He was a young man when he got there.
He was a young man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're back on ESPN Arkansas. They Hit That Line Now app. We'll be your drive home.
Yep. Good. Use your words.
Powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one. You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY. For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Dan Marino should die of gonorrhea and rot in hell.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
I've watched plenty of X-rated stuff.
Good.
Not alone either.
Hey, by the way, I'm looking through these notes here. Former Razorback Luke Bonfield on the staff as director of recruiting.
Look at
Tennessee.
that. All right.
A turncoat.
No. Wow. Little Benedict Arnold.
Yeah, a little bit there. All right. Well, someone asked. Here's what you need to know about. Someone asked about Tony versus Dave. Arkansas is 9-1 in the last 10 against Tennessee.
That's good, right?
Is that okay?
That's good.
Holy cow!
I think that's good.
Okay.
I don't care what league you play in. That's good.
Now,
okay.
Sam's here.
Yeah. Now listen.
Samantha Jane.
No,
June.
close. Thank
June.
you.
Samantha
Someone
June.
remembered.
Well, let's not get carried away.
I don't remember much of
I
anything.
wrote it down so that I wouldn't. Now,
Good
this
for
is a
you.
very special episode of Grill Bill. We're just going to grill Samantha June.
Samantha
Now,
June, yes.
fellas, I need you to listen to me, and I need you to listen to me very, very carefully.
Here we go.
I think this is fair. Let's keep the line of questioning to a reasonably not Neanderthal level. Okay, I mean, is that fair?
I believe so.
Okay,
I think they can do it. I think they can do it.
I don't.
Bill,
okay.
Bill, just a scale of 1 to 10. 10, they can do it. 1, there's no chance. How do you feel they can do keeping the questions
That is
upright?
a flat line 0.
Okay, there we go.
All
right. So
confidence is low.
Wow.
Samantha, I feel for you.
Oh, no, I'm good. Come on.
Questions. Think hee-haw, underwear, overdone steak. Let's waste everybody's time.
Yeah, just answer the question. Does Scott Hastings have any good build story?
That's a good one.
That's a great question. Is the tush push legal in rugby?
It is. And at the Hodeo.
Drill Bill, everybody. It will continue.
First question out of the box.
Here we go.
Patrick in Hot Springs, where do you come down on granny panties? Yes or no?
Wow.
One more time?
Granny panties, where do you come down? Yes or no?
Ooh, I mean, do they have a nice floral design to them?
It doesn't say.
Do they? Do they fit a, what is it called? A Depends. Can I wear a Depends under them?
Yes.
I say we go for it.
Okay. Bailey in Springdale would like to know, what drink does an older man order that's an instant ick?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
Trust me, that's probably going to be the high watermark here.
Yeah, that's probably
I'm going to say a Busch Light.
Whoa.
Okay. All right.
There's better beer. I'm sorry.
Okay. Will from Mountain Home would like to know, is Ruscin a compiler?
What is... Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Abner wanting to know, and this has become a thing on our show because Bill has 38 pairs of underwear.
And we've counted?
35.
Oh, 35. I'm sorry. Did the dog get to a few?
No, I thinned
Or
the
your
herd.
wife, maybe, if she's into
No,
that. I'm not sure.
I thinned the herd because I was getting a little bit of heat.
Over under on 35.
Pairs?
Yes.
Is that okay?
No, it's for you.
For
Over,
me.
Over or under 35.
I will say under. Maybe about 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
BE wants to know what's your go-to fountain drink.
Go-to fountain drink. Let's get a good. Usually a Sprite, but lately I've been into a Coke.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, now Jeremy in Bentonville. I'm going to alter this question a little bit. Are you happy with the take-home tips?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
I'm witty. You don't have to be super hot. You can be funny. That's how I carry.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Let's see here. Guys.
Okay. No, see.
That's strike one.
Strike one.
Russell and Mountain Home, I'm looking at you. That's strike one.
Listen, here's what the texters don't understand. Like, we're running this show.
Yes.
We can end this if they don't behave. We
Yeah.
will turn this damn car around.
That's
not be
100%
naughty
correct.
now.
All right.
Jeez, Abner. My gosh.
Here's a good one. Lake life or ocean life?
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, lake life. Because ocean life is more expensive and it's just more like there's a lot more people and things to do and get into. Like lake life, you can have your own thing going on the lake.
And you get like a brain-eating amoeba.
Ooh, okay, I like that.
There's
There's not a lot of brains to eat down here in Arkansas.
Wow.
Honest,
Okay. All right.
Might starve over here.
Wow.
Daniel from Uniontown wants to know, do you ever get into guys that flirt with you?
No.
Okay.
This is a business relationship.
Right. This is
No.
this is transactional.
No, there are definitely some girls that get close with their customers and regulars, but I think I'm a little bit too much of a goofy goober to do so.
Okay.
I won't be here much longer anyway. So
Where are you going?
off to Texas for the pro paintball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Do you have to pay for the outfits you're wearing?
No.
Okay.
The jean shorts you do, but
Ty is texted in. If someone gives you a business card, are you going to use that number?
no, I actually had, I don't know how PG you have to have it, but I
just keep it, above board if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, yeah. Someone handed me a business card and a couple $100 and said to call him, and I just kept that couple $100 and did not call him.
Nice.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Good for you.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Skittles or M&Ms?
Oh, Skittles.
Okay. Jamie from Fayetteville. This seems a little close to home for him. He's a 5, but he has a boat and a lake slip.
Nah, he's still a 5. He might even drop him down a point.
That hurts.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Jamie. Get it together.
What's your stance on Bill Belichick and his girlfriend's relationship status?
Oh, no comment. Not fun.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
You feel weirded out by
Yeah.
that.
We're all weirded out by that.
Patrick wants to know where you come down on short and old bald men.
Wow. I don't think we're coming down there at all, to be honest with you.
Abner would
With
like.
those.
No, we have a little game we play on Fridays called You're a Bum. Abner would like.
Okay.
We would like to get a You're a Bum from you, if you wouldn't mind. On the count of 3, just say You're a Bum. 3, 2, 1.
You're a bum.
There it is.
Got it.
Aaron wants to know tequila or whiskey.
Ooh, tequila.
Okay.
Bad things happen with tequila.
Tequila makes me want to. Come on, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I hope we got that one.
Man.
All right, we're all going to take a.
Let's take a breath.
Yeah, let's take a breath.
And maybe a prayer. Let's
let's find
let's
Jesus.
Let's
Yeah.
reevaluate for a second.
Yeah. BE wants to know cats or dogs.
If you're a travel person, cats. If not, dogs.
Would you consider sailing across the ocean with a cat?
Hell yeah.
Would you?
Actually?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, where is that guy?
Okay, we'll get to.
Okay,
we got time. I got my Oliver in a Phoenix update. Steve in Cave Springs wants to know about short, bald, and quirky.
Short. So they added quirky because they know I'm funny and they think that's going to get a
Right,
point, but you're losing
right.
me with short and bald. Short's not bad, actually. Bald. What's the rest? That's not enough. But for me, I'm still going to say, it's a maybe.
Okay. Mrs. Dirty Doors. This is a teacher.
Oh yeah, we got to give you a backstory.
Yeah, hold on. I'm Mrs. Dirty.
Okay, here's what happened. All right, so this woman texted us a few weeks ago.
Okay.
That her husband has crapped his pants twice in 1 week.
Okay, I'm sorry. So she
She sold him out.
Twice
Twice.
in general is
Yes, yes.
concerning. In
Yes.
1 week,
Yes.
we have an issue.
Right.
Okay.
So he's dirty drawers, and we call her Mrs. Dirty
So why did
Drawers.
she get wrapped in though?
Well,
'Cause
she's the one that
She
outed
started
him.
it.
Yeah, she started the whole thing.
I know, but why does she have to have dirty drawers as well?
Well,
it's just easy for filing purposes.
Okay.
It's easier to
Okay.
keep it all
He
organized.
let us know she had an accident too.
Oh, wait. So now we
yeah,
all.
it's a family
So
thing.
we're all
So
just pooping ourselves.
They just talk crap to each other.
No
through
pun
us.
intended.
And, yeah, no pun intended.
Through
And
us.
They send it to us, and then we read it. It's a very weird thing going
Right.
on.
But
there.
now Mrs. Dirty Drawers has a question for
I
you.
love that.
How do you feel about men who mess themselves but make a ton of money?
Honestly, he's a 10.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
All right. Jamie from Fayetteville wants to know when the last time you danced on the bar was.
When I danced on the bar,
Yes.
I haven't been out in so long. I haven't.
Okay.
Ugh, can't.
Abner would like to know the keys to tonight's Tennessee-Arkansas game.
I have a more
None.
important question than that.
Uh-huh.
Your thoughts on J.J. Andrews committing to Arkansas basketball today?
Big sports news of the day.
Yes,
J.J.
big.
Andrews.
They're very excited about this.
I hope it goes well for them.
There it
All
is.
right, there it is. There's your analysis.
How many
folks.
Facebook town pages have you been kicked out of?
Ooh, none.
Mm.
None. I'm not even really on Facebook. So
Let's see how old people hang out there.
That's right. They ruined it.
Patrick in Hot Springs would like to know a bald or a military cut.
none. Military men kind of scare me. Thank you for your service. And bald, I don't know what's going on there. It could probably be good.
You like hair?
Yeah, I
Okay.
do.
All right.
I do.
Okay. Have you ever called the hogs?
Yeah, I was a preschool teacher for a little while, and we would call the hogs with them.
Do you use jazz fingers?
We do.
But the kids love
Is that
that
okay?
stuff.
The kids love it. They were 2-year-olds. Oh no!
You're doing it for the kids.
No.
All right.
All right. Daniel from Uniontown
this is
would
a
like
great-
to know. Yeah, this is a good one.
Good question.
Who are the worst SEC fans to deal with when they're in town?
Oh, Texas.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah,
Texas.
good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Kyle in Hinesville wants to know, is this the new grill? Bill, we're burning a segment. Samantha June offered to do this. She gave us bunkering
Yeah.
today, which is something
did.
that if you missed that, I can't help you. How do you feel about what's worse, the man bun or the comb over?
Oh my gosh. So we have like a Hitler comb over or a man bun.
Yes.
Lord, does it count?
There it is. How do you feel about Crocs?
Love them. Have Lightning McQueen Crocs. Think they're super cool. I actually go faster while I'm in them. So
Back to the cars thing again.
Yeah.
The movie from her youth.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
is a
Please get her to say it.
I do believe a hot dog is a sandwich.
Why do you believe that?
Is a hot dog classified just as its own thing, or is it something? Is a sandwich meat toppings between bread? That's what I need to know. Or is a hot dog a hot dog?
Meat between buns. Meat between buns. Nuggies. Meat
I
between
said
buns.
it.
Meat between buns. Nuggies. Meat.
Same meat between buns.
Close enough.
Yeah. We'll hey, when we chop it up and edit it later, you'll never know. Would you cut a line to buy Lululemon pants?
No, I don't own any Lululemon.
Good for you.
I do not own any Lululemon.
You know, you got to stand for something.
Right.
I am
yeah,
not a Lululemon girl.
Do you own any bedazzled gloves?
No.
Derek.
Again, you got to just stand
I'm
for
sorry.
something.
Why do you?
They're not big.
Yes.
Are you in the mirror on Friday
it's
nights
a
or
long
something?
story.
They're purple. They have
They're
rhinestones
purple.
on.
What happens is they have this like plastic like grippy thing in them, and when the light hits it, it looks like they're sparkles.
But
So
they're
you
not-
have bedazzled gloves, is what I'm hearing. Is this a question? Is this a further conversation we need to have off air?
They're in the studio. It's fine.
They're in storage. When I move, I'm
Okay.
gonna bring
They're
them
in the
out.
closet.
All right, we're getting
there.
There we go.
That's a Rocky Mountain Minute. Hold on,
Okay.
please.
Hold on.
Hold on, please. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll-
Mind the gap.
How do you feel about poor people?
I am one.
Yeah.
I feel good about myself.
Okay,
I'm just kidding.
good.
I think they're great. I think you do need to have some type of grind set, but yeah, it's hard.
What's
it
a
happens.
grind set?
A mindset of complete grind. A grind set.
A grind set.
That did not explain anything.
So
to
your
me.
mindset is full of grind.
Okay.
She's a grinder.
You're locked in.
Abner is saying that you're an honorary MBI member, so congratulations. It's a very elite status around here.
Very good.
Right.
Let's see here. Any good ones here? Smack Daddy wants to know, he's a solid 4, but he lets the dog sit in the front seat while he's in the back seat. Derek, you want to field that one?
Hey, don't talk about your mother-in-law like that.
No, he used to have to ride in the back seat. Dogs rode up front.
They
Really?
do. That's where their seat goes.
Really?
They have a seat. Yeah.
Okay, to prevent dog hair and such.
Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
I
So
don't,
then why else would you?
Let's run with that.
You have your dogs. Your dogs have a car seat.
They do.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Do they stay in it? No, but they have.
And you sit in the back.
I did this one time. Yes.
Okay.
See, here's what happens. Here's what happens here. Something happens one time, like Bill saying "meat between buns," and it lives in infamy until we're all dead.
Okay.
So that's what happens.
Okay.
That's what happens.
And
it's his fault.
Aaron, what?
It's all your fault.
Aaron wants to know, are old guy shoes acceptable replacements for slides or flip-flops?
Yeah, some loafers on
Sure.
instead of
Why
some
not?
slides
Yeah.
or flip-flops for sure.
How many
Prefer
Christmas trees do you have?
that. I own none.
Good for you.
Right.
You've got 4.
See, what is wrong with you? That's this is
We-
it all circles back to you.
We are unfortunately out of time to answer that question. All right.
We don't have enough time to
Y'all
answer.
be good.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for letting me on.
Thank you. All right. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
That's a good question.
Here
We
on
can talk about
Ruscin
that next
Zach.
hour. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah,
All right.
what's wrong with you?
I have a lot to say on the matter. Mock Legal Solutions is here. Hey, if you get in trouble this big Tennessee and recruiting celebrating weekend, remember, if you end up if you get locked up today, you're not seeing a judge until at least Monday. Call Jackie Mock, Mock Legal Solutions, mocklegalsolutions.com, mocklegalsolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price. Jackie Mock, mocklegalsolutions.com.
I'm Brennan Evans. Let's get straight to your 4029 news update. Numbers show Arcoma residents pay a significantly lower water rate than Fort Smith, even though Fort Smith provides Arcoma its water. Tonight, we'll look at efforts to make the rates equal, why some people are not happy about it. Walmart says it needs to raise prices on some items due to higher costs from new tariffs. Find out which products could soon cost more. The NCAA softball tournament Fayetteville regional schedule is out. It's posted right now on our website, 4029tv.com, and with our free mobile app. You'll want to tune in tonight for our Hog Wild special at 6:30, where we preview all the action. Diamond Hogs also begin their 3-game series tonight at home against the Vols. Let's hope the weather allows. The problem is, Chief Meteorologist Darby Bivey says the potential for severe weather is there for the next 5 straight days. You'll want to stay glued to 4029 on TV and online as we track the threat each hour of each day. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 News.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Now that the weather is perfect, dine on their patio and enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes from signature favorites to nightly specials. They're open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, or if you prefer to stay in, you can order takeout and enjoy at home. Vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options are available. Make your lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, where great food meets great atmosphere. Mockingbird Kitchen. Modern Ozark cuisine.
Hey, Hawk fans, it's Phil Elson. Join me and Matt this Friday, May 16th, 11 to 2. We're taking halftime live to the Stadium Shop on Razorback Road in Fayetteville, right before the Hogs take on Tennessee at Baum Walker. If you're one of the first 25 fans to stop by, you'll score a free Razorback pint glass with any purchase. Don't miss this awesome deal. Buy one regularly priced clothing item, you get a second of equal or lesser value half off. Perfect time to grab your game day gear at the Stadium Shop this Friday, 11 to 2, halftime live.
Superior Fence and Rail, one of the largest fence companies in the country, is here in Northwest Arkansas. Superior Fence and Rail can custom chain link, wood, or vinyl fencing. Superior Fence can custom install ornamental iron fencing with powered automatic gates with access control. 12 months, same as cash financing, is available. And Superior Fence and Rail warranties all of their work. Superior Fence and Rail, 479-439-1096. 479-439-1096. Or go online to superiorfenceandrail.com.
When I wake up
The best mornings
in the morning light,
start with Wrangler.
jeans and I feel alright.
Jeans, jackets, and shirts that get your day started on the right foot.
Pull my blue jeans on. I pull my blue jeans on.
Good mornings make for better days.
Pull my blue jeans on. I pull my blue jeans on.
Wrangler, for the ride of life.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. President.
People are idiots.
Ruskin and Zach is back with you here at Twin Peaks and Rogers over ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, which is powered by Taco Bell. 877. Thank you. 877-377-6963. Text us on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. All right, some sports. Not very many, some in this hour.
Business.
The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Yes.
Vin DeBona. Sweet Cheeks. Almost if you say Vin DeBona. It's going to be great for a minute, and then it's going to be weird. Leave the money on the dresser and get out of here. Vin DeBona. I was sweating and doing manly things, and I hated every second of it. Vin DeBona. Hello, baby.
That was beautiful, is what that was. When I die, I want you to play that.
hell
Bill,
just
it's not
happened?
that bad. It's not that bad.
When I
man.
die, I want you to play that.
Yeah,
That was a beautiful
The
tribute.
meat between buttons song ain't that bad.
Yeah, you got it easy,
Yeah,
Bill.
Bill.
I've been saying dumb stuff for 6 years around here. Crying out loud. Oh man! All right, I am uninterested until I am interested. In other words, somebody asked a question that they could have researched, and generally this bothers me. But then I became curious.
Boom, boom, boom.
What is Tony's record against Dave? Tony has beat Dave twice, and never won a series against Dave. Tennessee last beat Arkansas in a series in 2005. Now, they don't play every year, but the last time Tennessee came here, 2023, Arkansas swept them away.
All right. Because Tony can't coach.
Tony can't coach. This has been it's been like Nick Saban. The former assistants rarely beat the Jedi Master.
The Jedi never beats the Master.
Right. The young Padawan. Just 2 wins for Tony against Dave. Both in Knoxville in 2017, one, and then 2021, where they had that famous thing at the home plate with the checkerboard gator over his mouth and whatever that was. So that was a good time.
Robert in Fayetteville, who goes by the name Robert Mann, said, I was told by someone parking that you go see Joe Bonamassa, then you can have an opinion.
Oh, you got to go see him first.
You got to go see him first.
You got to go see him first.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm singing that stupid song.
Vindabona?
Vindabona. Can we give the MBI some homework?
I guess so.
Patrick in Hot Springs wants a nickname. He says Patrick in Hot Springs is not befitting of Patrick in Hot Springs. He needs a nickname. So go.
Has he done anything embarrassing that we would remember?
Not that he has done nothing, I would say, that is memorable in a bad way.
So he's about as exciting as, say, the Rich Eisen show.
He's the one who asked you about the Vitala Van Horn question.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay. Stat boy. How about that?
Bailey in Springdale, this is our yearly reminder that Tony Vitala is a Missouri graduate.
Right. We don't like him.
It's
really
University
funny how
of
that
Missouri.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah.
They can use that because Ohio State lost that court case.
They lost that lawsuit.
Okay.
Goonie wants to call him Oaklawn Phil. All right, we'll take that under advisement. That's our first effort, not our best effort.
You got to pay for that. We're not giving away the goods here. Sorry.
Now, Spa City Phil.
Well, we have Spa City Chris.
Right, but now we don't know which side
It's better if Patrick does something embarrassing that we can tie him till the end of time.
He said he wanted a nickname. It's a Thursday. I figured I'd help the guy out. And who better to turn this sort of assignment over than to these loons?
All right. What sort of things interest you, Patrick? What are we? I
was scrolling back through some of the stuff that
he's very boring.
He did ask us if J.J. Andrews is going to compete at the wide receiver position.
That's kind of funny.
I mean, that's funny.
He's like Rich Eisen. It's just, he's there and he's doing stuff, but it's just there. You know what I mean?
He's kind of got Milk Toast down.
Yeah, Milk Toast. That's a good name.
That may be his nickname.
Milk Toast.
Milk Toast.
Milk Toast in Hot Springs.
Yeah, okay, there it is.
Okay.
All right, thank you, guys. Thanks for playing along. Milk Toast and Hot Springs.
There you go. It's done. It's exciting. I had a revelation here because
I just want to hear Phil say that.
What?
Here's a text from Milk Toast and Hot Springs.
Great, wouldn't it?
I want to go.
It'll happen.
I just want to go in and change everybody's name.
So I had a thought here during the break because J.J. Andrews committed today to Arkansas, and the fan base is going gaga over this. And there was a recent conversation, and maybe the word was correct, but it was directed in the wrong direction. Maybe the fans aren't stupid. Maybe the people that cover the team are stupid.
Oh, that's impossible.
That's what it is.
Well, that's impossible.
Maybe that's what it is.
It just can't. No, that can't happen.
I mean, the Little Rock media in particular is so bad at this. They are so, because they're not here and they want to be up here where the action is, they're so desperate to get any crumb that they can seize their hands on down there. And listen, I don't know anything about, if this kid could play or if he's the next Corliss or what the heck's going to happen here, and neither do they. But they have a way of working everyone up into a tizzy, only over Central Arkansas kids. Isaiah Seeley is a 4-star from right over here. Yep. And was there this much hullabaloo? No. There's never this much hullabaloo when Northwest Arkansas or Fort Smith kids commit to Arkansas. Yep. It's only the Little Rock kids. You know why? Because it's the media. That's what it is. Every time they're driving the bus on the hype train for these people. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to the fans. It's not fair to anyone.
There's a thought process that a Jalen Williams or an Isaiah Joe was a 3-star. Jalen, I think, was a 4. Isaiah Sealy was a 4. If they played in Central Arkansas or larger market, that they would be thought of as being higher.
Right.
The thing, and so we just got a text. I thought Calipari only recruited 5 stars. He's going to go after the best kid in the state if he's a top 100 kid, which Sealy is, which J.J. Andrews is. I've watched J.J. Andrews a couple of times, including against Springdale earlier this year. Springdale won the game, and he had a great game. I think he had 27 in that game. Yep. Springdale basically let him do what he wants. He took everybody else away. Sealy had a great day. I think they're both going to be really good college players.
Yes.
What I think is going to take them some time is the physical part of it. Sealy's got to gain about 15 pounds. He's got to be up or over 200 if he's going to play the way that you want him to. Andrews is the same way. He's a great high school player, but he's not a ready-made college player. At his size, they list him at 6'6". I think he's probably going to come in at 6'4", 6'5", something like that. But either way, that's good size for an off guard. He can play. He's worthy of Calipari's attention.
Yes.
And keep in mind, he's got another season to go. So he may hit the 5-star spot before his recruitment is over.
None of my problems are ever with the people who play. It's everybody around them that just makes me – I can't stand recruiting. I'm not interested in it. It doesn't excite me. It doesn't do anything for me. It's boring to me. And I'm trying to pretend to care about it today for the benefit of you, the ESPN Arkansas listener. But I don't get excited about someone who's going to play here in 2 years. We may all be dead by then, for God's sake.
If the solar flare gets us tomorrow.
It doesn't make sense. I don't know why we keep doing it this way. And then I started putting some dots together. Well, why do we do it this way? Isaiah Sealy commits. Nice little blurb. No big deal. A Little Rock kid commits. He's the next Sidney Moncrief. Every single time they do it down there, and it's the Little Rock hype machine, it's the media down there that creates this stuff that make completely unfair expectations for J.J. Andrews and everyone else down there. Nick Smith, doesn't matter. And it's not just about in-state kids picking Arkansas, because Arkansas basketball, you just listed off a bunch of them. They've been having in-state kids routinely pick this school for like a decade. Go back to Bobby Portis.
Yeah.
Gafford. On down the line.
Gafford
some of the guys that didn't play all that work out. Pinion and Darian Ford, they picked Arkansas.
Gafford was a 3-star, but Daniel Gafford's game was very raw when he got to the University of Arkansas. He was a defensive guy. This is a little bit different when you're talking about guys like Sealy or a guy like J.J. Andrews, who are wing players. But it's a little bit different. You can see the physical growth. J.J. Andrews he's going to have to develop a consistent shot. I don't know that that's there yet. Right now, playing in the 4A in the state of Arkansas, or the 5A or whatever Little Rock Christian's in, you can out-athlete people and just be a better athlete and score 25, 30 a game. What is difficult is when he plays in a very good AAU circuit. Sealy does as well. And when you're playing well there and dominating those guys, then you have something. And maybe,
right.
And I've said this all along, if Sealy played in Dallas, he'd be a 5-star. Because he plays for Springdale in Northwest Arkansas, he's buried up here. It's seen as country basketball for lack of a better term. Sealy's a very talented player, and he's going to be I'm telling you now, and I'm going to explain this. He will be the best college player in this recruiting class because he will be the one that stays the longest,
right?
And he will have a better career. He's a year 2 guy. J.J. Andrews is a year 2 guy.
Okay.
He's going to be on the roster. But when he gets on the roster, he's going to need a year to develop.
I guess another thing that is strange to me about this is that every time someone from Little Rock commits, the reaction is like, this is the first time this has happened in 100 years. When he's the first Little Rock a guy from Central Arkansas to commit since, checks my notes, 2 years ago. Oh, wow, it's been so long, my Lord. What have we done with all this time? And you have a winning program, so it's not like you're coming in here to be the savior. Like, it's saved. You got Cal. You got talent. Like, you did the thing this year. So it's all like, just the reaction just is odd to me. That's all. That's the best way I can say it. Is the reaction to these types of things is strange to me. I don't understand
Hutch
it.
just texted me with some background on this. Apparently, it was a done deal. He was going to Missouri, and this blindsided the Missouri coaches. Like he was going to the Ann Arbor Botang route.
Why would anyone want to play for Dennis Gates, by the way? There's nothing going on up there.
I mean, they had a good year. They faded at the end of They did beat Alabama. And then after that, I mean, that was the high point of the season.
Okay. And Arkansas beat St. John's. I mean,
I did
no, they lost that game.
I misspoke. Gafford was a high 4-star, according to Hutch. So.
Okay, all right.
In the interest of context and getting things correct,
Car Chase guy says non-binding verbal commitments are not newsworthy or shouldn't be. Yet we've created an entire economy around them being newsworthy in the last 20 years, and it starts in the 501 every time.
I disagree to a certain extent. A kid from the state of Arkansas committing to the University of Arkansas does mean something. If he was a kid from California, can anybody tell me who the 5-star that Muss had committed here? The kid from California that he passed on everybody for? No, you don't even know the kid's name.
Right.
Kid from Arkansas kid committing to Arkansas is a big deal. Now you got to keep recruiting him, and he's got to stick. But that is newsworthy. But I don't know if we're throwing a parade.
But it's newsworthy because the whole economy has been created around it being newsworthy. But when you actually, he's not going to put on a uniform for 2 years. It's just, well, I don't know. I don't get as revved up about this. I don't understand it. If someone could explain it, great. 877-377-6963.
He puts on the uniform a year from now. He'll be on campus working out. I mean, he's going into his senior year. So a year from now, yeah, but now the recruiting starts. You got his pledge. Now you got to keep recruiting him. That's the thing, because other teams, Dennis Gates and Missouri, they're not going to keep coming after him. They're going to go and say, well, okay, we lost this round. Look, take Ia Maleva. You got him on signing day for a big bag of cash. There's no reason that can't happen.
That's the thing. Like, recruiting guys have so little credibility in terms of, you get me all hyped up for Madden Ia Maleva on signing day. Yeah. And then what happens? He left in 2 weeks. Like, how am I supposed to trust you with, well, this is the one you need to be excited about? I mean, it's the boy that cries wolf time and time and time again. For 20 years we've been doing this, and I don't have any interest in it anymore. If he plays here and he has a great career, awesome. I'll be there cheering for him. I'll be here talking about him. But between now and then, I don't care. I just don't have the bandwidth for it.
This is the and we're sort of breaking my rule here, but the discussion is, you're having news. Is it a news topic, or is it news, or is it a topic? It's a news story. J.J. Andrews committed to Arkansas today.
It's a blurb.
And you move on to the next thing.
The topic is, why is this exciting to me? Why is this exciting? It's not like it's been ages since you got a kid from Little Rock, or that your basketball program is reeling and you need this guy to come in and save it. He's another talented player to add to all the other talented players there.
He's he's a legacy. So that's
from Harrisburg. Sorry.
He is a legacy who will probably sit out the bowl game. But sorry, that's a cheap shot. He's
fair though.
You're talking about a top 50 kid. He's a legit player. But the idea that you're going to sit here and break down the roster and say, okay, he's going to do X, Y, Z when he gets on campus, I think is ridiculous. I think, okay, this is your commit for the 26 cycle. This is great. Move on. It's a news item, not a topic for discussion.
Also, why is all the people in Little Rock, all their coverage is on a school 3.5 hours away? You got nothing to do down there? Just come up here. We know it's better. Just come up here. Lurch brought this up earlier on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. It's kind of crazy. Little Rock Sports covers sports that are 3 hours away. Yeah. Because they know what we know. You can't fill that paper with Euler and UCA. You can't fill that paper. You can't fill Channel 7 Sports with Euler and UCA. It's not going to move the needle.
But it's a Little Rock kid committing to the state university. If J.J. Andrews commits to Kentucky, it's the same story. You just don't cover it with as much fervor because it's Kentucky.
I just want to know, like Bruce just texted in, it's a big deal. Okay, why? Why should me, the person who doesn't believe anything the recruiting people ever say, why should this time be the one where I'm like, take them seriously?
Now, Graham says recruitment of established college players is more exciting. That flies
free agency.
To me, getting guys that are you're in the portal for a reason. There are very few perfect players in the portal. You're there for a reason. You're there to get something specific, whether it's playing time, coaching, development, whatever, or money.
You know what?
It's one of those things.
It's deeper than this. It's much deeper than this. You see, all the football games are gone out of there. They don't have anything except a token basketball and a token baseball game. So when they get something like a player committing, it's like, see, we're still part of this too. We're still here. It's a Little Rock identity. It's the whole Northwest Arkansas, Central Arkansas
But Northwest
rivalry
Arkansas
thing.
very rarely puts kids on that roster in any sport.
Right, but the school's up here. So you have that.
Right.
Everything happens up here.
Okay.
Little Rock doesn't have that. The football's going away. They used to have 3 football games. They get one every other year, soon to be none. And they get that one basketball game to baseball. Like their influence matters less and less until a J.J. Andrews comes along, a Nick Smith comes along, and it's like, look, we matter now. That's why they make it such a big deal.
Well, I mean, Khalil Ware, out of the group that's come through Central Arkansas, had the most success.
But that violates Rule 1 of the Arkansas media. If they don't go to Arkansas, never speak of them again.
He had a hell of a year down in Miami.
Right. Kayvon Allen. Shh, don't talk about
God,
it.
don't talk about him or he'll hit another 3.
Right.
God, that guy.
Exactly. It's all about
Flanagans.
nothing happens here anymore.
Yeah.
And this is something that happens here. We're going to write it like Secretariat all the way. That's what we're going to do.
All right, Bailey wants to know what's for dinner before the game. Come here.
Twin
Bailey.
Peaks?
Yeah, you're in Springdale.
I'm still feeling good from my cheeseburger
Man.
I had earlier,
I
which
went
many of you watched me eat on the video stream.
Because you wouldn't shut the stream off.
You know what happens? I can explain this.
No,
In the
please do.
studio,
Uh-huh.
I have 2 laptops going, mine and the stream. And so I'm always aware of what's on the stream because it's always on one of the laptops. When I'm here or anywhere that we do the show, the stream is just a tab, so I'm not paying attention to it the whole time.
This is your version of me not turning the mics off.
Sure, okay, fine.
This is Derek's version.
Right.
Just like Taylor Swift.
Right. That's true.
Thank you.
That is true.
Thank you.
Right.
Gosh, I'm having an all-star day today. Look at me. Christian agrees with you.
Me?
Yeah.
Did I crack the code on this?
I've watched plenty of X-rated stuff.
Chuck says, why does this have to be a negative? Nobody's calling it a negative. The coverage around it is strange to me. That's my point. I don't think I've made that very clear, or you don't listen very well. One or the other, probably halfway in between, both. But I don't know why we keep having the same reaction to this. It's not like the basketball program's bad. It's in really good shape, and you've added another really good piece.
Now,
so why do we have to have a parade every time?
Christian, who is from Hamburg, and
Yep.
was at the Hamburg Armadillo Festival.
Yeah.
He is always worried about left-handed kids that come from Central Arkansas. Bobby Portis is left-handed, isn't
Is he? Okay. All right.
Isn't he? Yeah,
Right.
let's run with that.
Right.
Yeah. Even if it's not true, let's spread the lie. He's a lefty.
Right. Right. Anyway.
Everybody say goodbye. Samantha's leaving us.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Is there more on that?
Hold on. We're settling up
we're
the
set
bill
here.
here.
Did it?
We're settling up here, Bill. Talk amongst yourself. Where's our thinking music at?
Yeah, Bill. Okay, yeah, go scan that. Well, I got to tip you.
Well, I think you could do it on the gift.
Boy, I can't believe
You can do that.
Bring me some ice cream.
Okay.
And then we'll do it that way. All right?
All right.
Fair
Bring him
enough.
some ice cream.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
All right.
Bob and Branson just drove by a nice Buick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the birds got to it today.
Oh, they did?
Oh, the birds
Don't wash
abused-
it.
I'm not.
Don't wash it.
I've done it before. I'm not washing it anymore. It's got this
Don't wash
wonderful. It's got this wonderful yellow film all over it, and then the birds attacked it. So, and they didn't do like what was it? Ruth did to what's his name? Frank's Trans Am, where she put bird seed all over the car. The birds bombed the grocery getter.
Good. All right. Okay.
Lurch would like us to do fireball shots on Cam. No, I got to go pick up the kid in a little bit.
No, you can't
I
do
can't
that.
do that. I got to be like a
Nice
responsible
Buick.
adult. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Todd is texting in here.
Mhm.
I'm excited to keep high talent Arkansas kid and a legacy in-state at the U of A. Feels like we lose enough in-state talent to be happy and relieved when someone decides to stay. Okay, that is a perfect, rational, reasonable explanation, Todd. Thank you. I've been looking for that for 22 minutes here. Thank you. Thank you, Todd.
Well done, Todd.
Way to
well
go.
done, Todd.
For once, a guy named Todd doing something well. How about that?
The Todd father.
All right.
Yeah, way to go, Todd.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Todd father.
Hang on. There's only one Todd father.
Who?
Mr. Hilton.
I'm confused. Who?
Todd Hilton? The Todd
Oh,
father?
from the Rockies.
Meat between buns. Meat between buns.
There you go.
Meat between buns. Meat between buns.
Let it play.
Meat
In the rain.
Snuggie. Meat.
Singing in the rain. Now we're being told Portis is not left-handed. You know what? We can't
You know
win
what,
there.
guys? Who cares? Stick with the point, would you?
That's awesome. All right. So far, we've had all these comments, and the only person who's given me a reasonable answer to my question is Todd in Bentonville.
That's right.
Okay. And I haven't been a jerk writing back. I'm like, why? I'm asking simple questions. Here's Chuck. We need all the parades we can get. Football season's on the horizon.
There it is.
Chuck, I respect that answer. You're a man with an honest answer. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Gasson said he.
Oh, man. You really did that, huh?
What's wrong with that? Thank you.
Miserable Jerk says Bobby Portis is dual-handed. All
Dual,
right?
yeah, well, who isn't?
Oh, man. Let's see here. Tyler from Winslow. This is exciting. Tyler from Winslow's 1-year-old is dancing every time you play the song, Zach.
I think we have to
Meet
play it
between
more,
buns.
right? I think we
I
play
love
it more,
that.
right?
That's good.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Arturo says Portis is amphibious. Okay. That's a Yogi Berra, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah.
That's
good.
awesome. I love that.
Chaz says, I'll never forgive you for getting meat between buns stuck in my head. No. You're welcome. All right. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach.
Hey, somebody was sad to see us go.
That's right.
Oh, man, this is awesome.
Car Chase Guy.
Mhm.
Big deal. Do you have a bigger party when you get engaged or married? Kid got engaged to Arkansas. One paragraph max.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. You do have a bigger party for the actual wedding than the engagement.
Some people have really big parties for the wedding.
Some people have the gender reveal before the wedding. That's a whole other
Bill, bell. Bell.
Thank you.
Hit him with the bell. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. All right. We'll be back while Zach enjoys his ice cream over here.
Yeah.
We'll be back. That's coming up in a little while. Arkansas baseball. And J.J. Andrews stealing the shine from Arkansas baseball today. That's kind of rude.
How many
right?
hits do you think he gets tonight?
David Kevin Van Horn is going to be very upset about this. And yes, that's his actual name.
Oh, wow. Okay.
How many hits who gets?
J.J. Andrews.
Oh, he's going 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Hit for the cycle, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app, and Bet Saracen is right there where you want to be on your phone. And they've got everything there. Football futures, baseball, playoff action. It's all there on the Bet Saracen app. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or go to BetSaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or BetSaracen.com.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
You got guys banging threes.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crane Cash discounts. The Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Progressive knows RV owners like to travel at a nice, relaxing pace. Just like this commercial. They're not rushing to a departure gate at the airport because they depart from their driveway. And they can relax even more knowing they're protected by Progressive. Now here comes the fast part. Progressive Casualty Insurance Affiliates.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Keep your haymaking season rolling with big savings on New Holland hay tools at WT Equipment. Right now, choose 0% financing or cash back on select disc-bind disc mower conditioners and roll belt rounders, and save thousands. You'll cut with more confidence, bale faster and tighter, and save for seasons to come. Ask about our industry-leading warranties, too. Hurry into WT Equipment for these ready-to-roll savings. Offer ends June 30th. Capital America LLC approval. Standard terms, conditions, and other restrictions apply.
Start the weekend at Indigo Sky Casino. Fridays in May from 6 to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. All month long, play for your chance to win over $1 million in total cash and gold rewards prizes. Come, stay and play at
Thanks
Indigo.
for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
Mandy White Perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Taco Bell brought back crispy chicken nuggets, and I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, but a taco place can do nuggets, right?
Yeah, the Hidden Valley Fire Ranch is awesome.
Okay, they're good, but we're not a chicken place.
When did you guys become a chicken place?
Chicken? Can't a taco place do good nuggets? Are we not allowed to do both?
What do you mean?
You think it's cool to do both, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are they okay?
I don't think so.
We're totally a taco place that's a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need. Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless. Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Take that all day.
I need to sit, though.
Finally make a putt. What's the tap in force?
Golf is back. Shop polos, hoodies, and Q-zips at rowback.com.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for all your sports betting action. Baseball season is in full swing and we're into the NBA and NHL playoffs, and BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting while the games are being played. With the largest selection of odds on everything from the MLB, NBA, NHL, and UFC, BetOnline remains the best online source for all your sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Bet online. The game starts here.
Years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need. Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless. Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Happy Friday Eve, my friends. I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. It's another warm one. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s by lunchtime before we top out in the upper 80s. Even though we have more cloud coverage, those breezy southerly winds that gust up to 20 miles an hour will have us warming quickly. We have a chance, 20% for a shower popping up as we get into the afternoon hours. All modes of severe weather will be possible if we do see that activity get going. And tomorrow is an impact day for Northwest Arkansas and a severe day for the River Valley. With your Get Ready Weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin Zach.
Dude, we got to quit with the stream because I was eating ice cream a minute ago, and one of my daughter's friends reported back to her that I was eating ice cream. Now I'm getting texts, "Dad, I want ice cream." I hate the fact you people can see me.
Oh, that's right. I sorry about that. Old school.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to do it now?
Yeah, we have nautical news, right? We're live at Twin Peaks today. Sadly, a bunch of high school kids were here earlier, and they drank them dry of Dr. Pepper. But
Something
they have everything else
I never
here.
thought I would ever hear happen.
Yeah, they drank them dry of Dr. Pepper. But they have all your other favorites here. And Zach broke the beer thermometer. So we believe the beer is 29 degrees, but it's not confirmed.
It was
right
31 when I got here, but they had, but I did break the sign. That's my fault.
All right.
Nautical. So, update on Oliver and Phoenix.
Yes,
they are past the 1,100-mile mark.
Wow.
Things are not going great. As reported yesterday, they are low on snacks. They have eaten through or gone through virtually all of their snacks, so they're running a little bit low on food. No word on how much danger Phoenix is in. But what I did find out was he has a lot of food on board. You just can't cook it because, hear me out, the boat is moving.
Right.
It makes it incredibly difficult to cook.
Yes.
Also, there are other things going. He's experiencing some seasickness. His sea legs are iffy at best. And the big news of the day, I guess, is with the multitudes of Hawaiian women waiting for him when he gets there, he has received his first corporate sponsorship. He uses a program from Microsoft. I'm not going to say which one.
He's getting NIL money?
He's getting NIL money
right.
now. He uses a program from Microsoft, and they told him if he can put a video out and get 10,000 downloads of the program, they will pay him a handsome amount. So that is the big news of the day. He does have his first corporate sponsorship. He does have his NIL money. Now, no word on if he doesn't make it, is the NIL money still good? Bill and I were talking about this yesterday. We think as soon as that cat sees land, that cat is gone because that cat is there against his will.
Gone.
He is long gone.
Yeah.
So that is your that's your update. Everything seems to be going well. We did, and I need to check this because I haven't checked this in a couple hours. The wind shifted.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not good.
No, it's not, because on its current trajectory, it would push him to Guam. Go ahead.
There's nothing going on in Guam, sir.
Yeah, all the women are not in Guam.
No, the women are not.
No,
the women are not in Guam. It is. It's not. It's due to push him. If he does not correct his course, it will push him 120 miles north of Hawaii, the furthest island, and he will just continue to drift out into the Pacific Ocean
until he runs into Guam.
Yes.
Or until the winds change again, and then he'll go another direction.
Well, the thing is, I'm not a meteorologist. There was a low pressure system, which I guess spins, and it is cranked up, and it's just north of them, and it's turned the winds, and then instead of going like southwest, they're now just going west.
Well,
and it's going to push him right across.
Low pressure goes counterclockwise, so it's going to keep pushing him north.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. That was probably the part I was missing.
Counterclockwise flow.
Yeah. It's
right.
It's pushing him north. By about 120 miles. He's currently traveling at 6 knots. He is moving right along, but it's not looking good.
This text has just arrived. By the time I get to Phoenix, I'll be starving. Signed, Glenn Campbell.
Bob has no empathy for him. He is rooting for him to miss the Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah, he's rooting against Oliver and Phoenix.
Abner thinks an episode of Sam and Larry should have them Sam and his bowling ball in a boat bound for Hawaii.
I think we're going to make it here in plenty of time, Larry.
Great question from Gavin. Since he's out at sea, is he having to pay state sales tax on that NIL deal? That's a great question.
International waters.
Dirty Drawers wants to know if he's missed today's update on the hog pen. I cannot say this with enough conviction. I don't care.
Well, what are they debating about?
So I've been backtracking a lot of problems lately, and at the root of a lot of this is just sheer stupidity.
Okay, all right.
There's a group of people who has apparently moved into the hog pen, and they sit on the front rows, and people are mad about that. They're always on the front rows. They're adults. They think that should be saved for students. Who cares? The students aren't going to go anyway.
Yeah.
If this is how you want to adult, knock yourself out.
Students have never been a big part of the experience at Baum-Walker Stadium. I mean, not like the other sports.
Right.
Because there's not a quote-unquote student section.
Right.
They're just kind of wherever.
And I cannot tell you how much I don't care about whatever this is. These are first world problems.
Right.
These are not Zach problems.
Well, they have no baseball to complain about, so they have to complain about this.
This is what we're doing. And I guess there were people lined up last night, and they were rolling out beds and cots. That's not camping, by the way. And people were getting upset about this, and they were all adults and not kids. And who cares? I don't. To quote the late great Lou what's his name? Costello. He's
Put your
dead,
words
right?
together.
I couldn't remember what
Lou Costello.
I don't give a darn. That's from.
That's Gone with the Wind.
No, it's not. No, that's I Don't Give a Damn. That's Red Scarlet. In Who's on First, he says, and I don't give a darn. I truly don't care. Third base, yes. I don't care. This is such. I'm going to use a big word here. That is such. No, you know what? No. Y'all are a-holes. If this
fiduciary.
If this is what you're arguing over, y'all are a-holes. This is dumb.
Acrobatic deuce. That's what this is.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a little Matt Duchesne.
Where's that drop? Did we ever get that out?
No.
You can't find it, can you?
No, I have it.
Okay, all right.
Bill, what did you say?
Matt Duchesne.
Matt Duchesne.
Who's that?
Well,
he's a hockey player.
He's a hockey player.
Who do you play for?
I forget. Meat between buns. Meat between buns. Snuggies. Meat between buns.
That's
meat between buns.
Bill.
I'm going to lean into it. I don't care anymore.
2 minutes for Minchie and Avs defenseman in the conversation.
I'm going to make everybody suffer with me.
Yeah. The milquetoast. First come, first serve. Get over it. Yes. If those are the rules that we're functioning under, great. Stop whining about it.
You know what this sounds like? These are like Ohio State problems.
Yes.
Ohio State has a problem with planting the flag. You know how you stop that? You win the football game. If you're not getting the first seats, you know what you need to do? You need to arrive earlier.
You don't like the noon kickoffs? Don't take Fox's money.
That's right. Go join the MAC.
That's right.
Play on Tuesday nights.
You can go independent. You can pick your times when
That's
you want
right.
to play.
Play whenever you want.
Absolutely, you can. Stop whining about it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So if you want to get on the first row, arrive earlier. There you go. Simple.
There it is.
People. It's a very simple process, as my coach/math teacher would say back in school.
I don't know. Maybe I'm an adult now, and I just think this is incredibly stupid.
It is.
And I don't mean to disparage anybody that's camping out or anything, but you're in your 50s camping out. Come on, man. Come on.
Well, I don't have a problem with the camping out. What I have a problem with is the people who aren't willing to wait and camp out, complaining they aren't getting the best spot. Then get there early.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Or, you know what? Quit your job so you can get there earlier.
This is just something I would never do in my life. I just wouldn't. It's just not.
Well, we're snobs. We don't understand.
We are. Yeah, we don't understand.
We've never been stabbed over a football game. We don't understand this life.
Also true.
We never will understand this life.
I was stabbed over the Arkansas LSU.
He scared me.
Yeah,
I've never been scared. I was scared. I thought he was going to stab you.
That was a little worrisome. There's a woman here with a sling. I wonder if that's Lane in Cave City's wife. He dropped her and broke her arm. Yeah, he broke her arm.
When? Yesterday?
A couple weeks ago.
That's not
he
good.
texted us about it.
He shouldn't have done that. All right, we'll tell you what we learned coming up here. Live at Twin Peaks.
I got a good one.
In Rogers, 19 till the hour.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years. This is the Morning Rush with Ty Richardson and Tommy Kraft.
Listen to this. This is a big deal. I'm probably going to put it on our social somewhere. We cracked the top 58. We're in the 58 of the running for midday, mid-market rate. Hey, we're 58. So I don't know if that means that we're number 58.
Weekdays from 9 to 11, only on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
It's the time of year all about stepping up to the plate and making every play count. And when your vehicle takes a hit, you need a repair team that knows how to rally. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned and operated for over 40 years and is proud to be iCar Gold Class certified, putting them in the elite 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. For expert repairs that get you back in the lineup, call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body at 479-751-3801 or visit CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
The best collegiate baseball stadium in America, Baum Walker Stadium, is the place to be this spring and summer. It's time to get to the ballpark and get it rocking as the Hogs close out the regular season with one of the biggest series of the year, facing off against Tennessee May 15th to the 17th. Be there for a great weekend of promotions, including a replica bullpen cart and our pregame Brew Pig Suey Beer Festival on Saturday the 17th, right outside the ballpark. For tickets and a free tasting glass, visit ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
For over 8 years, QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in non-surgical relief for joint pain. Over 50,000 satisfied patients. That's right. People with knee and back pain now living pain-free. Shoulder and hip pain gone. Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. What they are doing is nothing short of remarkable. They're using biologic growth factors with robust healing properties, carefully and strategically placed in your joint. It's a powerful and potent way to give your joints new life, repairing old tissue. And the best part, with QC Kinetics, there's no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. This is an all-natural cellular level option with lasting relief. Imagine doing all the things you enjoy this summer without being slowed down by that awful joint pain. Call QC Kinetics now and learn more about these cutting-edge treatments that can help you live your best life. 479-999-1234. Call 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Mama, Dad, Jesse Ferry.
479.
479.
521.
521.
4220.
4220.
Hey, Hawk fans, it's Phil Elson. Join me and Matt this Friday, May 16th, 11 to 2. We're taking halftime live to the Stadium Shop on Razorback Road in Fayetteville, right before the Hogs take on Tennessee at Baum Walker. If you're one of the first 25 fans to stop by, you'll score a free Razorback pint glass with any purchase. Don't miss this awesome deal. Buy one regularly priced clothing item, you get a second of equal or lesser value half off. Perfect time to grab your game day gear at the Stadium Shop this Friday, 11 to 2, halftime live.
Every great team has its core players, but when the season gets tough, adding the right free agent can make all the difference. The same goes for business. At Robert Half, we found that 67% of companies surveyed plan to increase their use of contract talent to handle workload peaks and backlogged projects. With Robert Half's specialized recruiters' experience, combined with our award-winning AI, you can quickly find the skilled candidates you want. At Robert Half, we know talent. Discover how we can help at roberthalf.com/talent.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Back here at Twin Peaks, they're getting ready to watch the game tonight. ESPN 2, 7 o'clock here. They'll have it on.
If I did everything correctly.
Along with hockey and basketball and everything else here going on. And it looks like they're about to have an LSU South Carolina baseball game on it.
Okay.
God, who couldn't be more excited about that? Maneri stinks, and LSU is okay. So you got that going on the TV
they
here.
took 2 out of 3 last weekend.
They're okay.
Okay.
They're just okay.
They're okay.
They're mid.
Oh, we're doing mid.
They're
okay.
mid. That's right.
Okay.
We have to have a parade, as Chuck said, because football season's coming.
Yeah. You got to get your parade in now.
Parade in now. All right. Denver Bill, back in the control room.
Oh boy.
What did you learn today?
Well, in honor of Miss Samantha June, I was looking for some hair information, and I've got some. I'll bring that up tomorrow. I do have a fun hair fact for tomorrow, but today,
okay, all right.
You guys know I have a fake hip, right, from my accident. Did you know?
Yes.
652,000 Americans every year get the same fake hip I have. That is up 20%.
Wow.
From just 10 years ago.
Do you guys have mixers?
No, there's
singles
nights?
nights?
Yeah, no, there's no club that not that I'm aware of, but
I mean that'd be a hell of a talking point, right?
Well, but the numbers are going.
Yeah, which one did you have done? Right, left?
It's my right, but the number is actually growing.
Well, I'm just saying, like that's.
Well, but that's
what?
What are we going to talk about after that? Hey, which ones you get?
All right, yeah, that's fair.
So anyway,
okay. I guess that's fair.
I thought it was just kind of a big number, and the number is growing, and especially among younger people under 55. That's what they call younger. Anyway,
younger people are not 53.
Well,
yeah, we're not young.
Zach is under 55. He is not young.
No. I move like I'm 89 years old.
Oh my God.
I learned today you're more likely to be. I learned today you're more likely to become the president of the United States than you are to win the lottery. Sure. For those of you who are donating to the Razorback raffle, you are more likely to become president than win the Razorback raffle.
That's your opinion.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm going to win.
I'm sorry. I just got a note from the foundation. Yes, they would prefer that they.
I have learned that the most comical ending to the Razorback raffle is if Madden Iamaleava wins it on Saturday.
I don't think he's in town.
That's okay. Someone could buy his tickets via proxy here in the state because you have to be in the state to play.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be funny. But what I learned, what
won it?
It'd be very
with that
sweet vindication.
Would that close the loop on that?
What if Luke Bonfield, the ex-Razorback who's on the Tennessee staff, bought a few tickets and won?
That'd be something.
Oh man,
that'd be
about
wild.
That? I learned that most Oreos are considered vegan. They do not contain milk, eggs, or any other animal product.
Well, now there was a stretch.
It's Frankenfood.
I'm going to sound like Johnny Drama. There was a stretch in '91 where some of them had some paper in them.
That's your fault, though.
Yeah, it was my fault. So I don't know if Bill, maybe we can look that up tomorrow when we get in. If there's a paper bag in an Oreo, is it still vegan?
Sure.
I mean, that is plant-based. Paper's from a tree, so that is plant-based. All right, there you go. That's what we learned today here at Twin Peaks.
Good times.
In Rogers. Let's see here. If the finals are over, okay, we're not talking about the hog pen anymore. I'm bored with it.
It is one of the most ridiculously dumb arguments I've heard. And it just it's never mind. It's just so stupid. It's idiots arguing with idiots.
Right. Don't go to their level.
Yeah, do not stoop to their level. They will drag you down and beat you with experience.
That's right. Big game tonight, though. 7 o'clock. They'll start at 6:30 on the radio for some of you. What's everybody else listening to?
NBA.
cat parade?
No, we've got the NBA on up here in Northwest Arkansas. And,
the Thunder are on.
Yeah.
Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball.
And again, this is all assuming that I did this correctly.
Well, we know.
Which is
we know
dicey
better.
at best.
The NBA coverage starts at 7
o'clock.
tonight
Yes,
here on ESPN.
And I'm checking it now, and it looks like
Arkansas.
it's scheduled to go.
And
so
however,
I'm feeling good about myself.
And Derek, when Zach left the building this morning, his exact words were, "Wow, I've had a productive day."
I did. I had
I
had a highly productive day today. I got a lot of things done. Things that we would have had to do next week are done.
Good. That's good.
So we can kick back and not worry about it.
I like the sound of that.
See?
Kicking back and not worrying
That's
about it.
That's exactly right.
I like how that sounds.
6:30. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I did this right. Everybody's going to get. Yes, everybody but Northwest Arkansas is going to get baseball
because those jerks won't let us run the games.
That is also true.
Bastards.
It's not something that we do. It's something that they do.
Right. Okay. And me calling them that probably didn't help matters.
Probably.
Either, but I don't care.
Going to set us back a little bit.
I don't care. We're already set back enough. It is what it is. So it's all going down tonight there at Baum Walker Stadium.
Is that on linear television tonight or is
ESPN 2?
No, how about that?
The big one.
The big one.
2, the deuce. There it is. All right, who's on the hockey tonight? Carolina's playing. I know you hate them.
God, I hate Carolina.
Carolina trying to close out the Washington Capitals. And
Carolina's the new Tampa Bay.
The Stars trying to close out the Jets in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
A couple of teams trying to close out on the road in the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. The greatest playoffs that there are. Better than the college football playoffs.